Greetings, sports fans. Welcome to the Sports DTM Watch Along. Happy to have you here. I'm your host, Adrian. I'll be here with you for the next few minutes, along with my colleague Eddie. And we
Yeah,
want to bring you through the Sports DTM session, as we'll be trying to look at the Reggae Boys as they face Canada in this crucial World Cup qualifier. First up, the squad has been announced, and you'll be quite interested to see the lineup. Coach Theodore Tapper Whitmore one more time again, mixing it up. Eddie, you have the list of the squad just yet? Otherwise, I could
yeah.
go ahead, show the fans exactly what's happening.
No, you bring it up.
Bring it up. All
Yeah.
right. So I can bring up the lineup of the squad. So this is the lineup, folks, that Coach Theodore Tapper Whitmore has come up with. It's quite a radical shift from a lot of expectations. Eddie, initial thoughts so far on the lineup by Coach Theodore Tapper Whitmore?
I mean, I saw the leak team and I wish it wasn't true. But however, it was with one altercation, Kemaru being in the team.
Okay.
Um,
Alteration.
yeah, because the initial squad that I saw didn't have Kemaru roof in it.
Okay.
But it's scary time for the reggae boys. Egyptian had a song. These are some serious times. These are some really serious times because I will look at the team. We have Alvas Powell at centre back.
Oh,
And
what your thoughts on that? Alvas Powell at centre back. When was the last time Alvas Powell played centre back for
I've
Jamaica
no,
or for any
I,
team?
I have no idea.
Probably as a youth player.
Absolutely no idea. Probably as a youth player. But it's a
So
makeshift. It's makeshift.
this looks a
He,
little more than a makeshift.
yeah, and he
So
spoke about
let me see
making
if I can
changes, and
let,
these
let,
are the radical changes.
so let me see if I can run through it for you fans out there. And if you're just joining it, this is the Sports DTM watch along, live watch along between Jamaica's Reggae Boys and Canada. Crucial World Cup fixtures. Jamaica down the table, 1 point, right? Canada well up in third position. But the side for Jamaica reads Andre Blake as captain in the goal. The veteran Adrian Mariappa is in front of him with Alvas Powell. Usually who plays right back. He's in the center of defense along with O'Neill Fisher on the right. Kemar Lawrence on the left. Anthony Grant, the judge, has come in. And surprise, surprise, Javon Watson has come over from the last game. And we see where Bobby Reed is also there. Jamal Lowe on the left, Kemar Roof on the right, Shamar Nicholson down the middle. Eddie, talk to us. Talk to us. Walk us through this. Andre Blake, no surprise there.
No surprise.
Um,
Fisher getting a game. That's a surprise. Um, Alvas Powell, as we spoke earlier about shipping over to a centre back. So, but the biggest surprise is you have a Jamal Tope in this team, right? Why was he selected if he's not going to play? You
right.
have a ready-made centre back. Unless he's injured or something, we need to know about it. But
Well,
to have a
you surely wouldn't
ready-made,
be drafting an injured player.
yeah, to have a ready-made player and you don't play them and you need a centre back and you have a centre back on the bench,
Doesn't
and it
make
don't
any
look good for
sense.
the player, because as a player to say a right back come in and take a spot, it can't look good.
Doesn't look good
Um,
at all.
After getting another game, many persons believe that he only played well for like 40 minutes. He was pretty much tired for the US game. The rings around him.
Right.
To see Haka back in the team after a high energy game in Texas, that's a little bit surprising. Glad to see that Kemaru got an opportunity to play. Flemmer came on in the US game, didn't look impressive, but he's in the squad. No Speedy.
Did I have Jamal Lowe or it should have been um Junior Fleming?
Flemmer.
Fleming.
No Jamalo.
So it's,
Flemmer, Roof, and Nicholson.
Junior Fleming. My apologies.
Yeah.
Good. So we have Flemmer. Or it could be the other side around. They could be switching it.
Yeah. So I'm happy with the front line somewhat. Well, minus Flemmer. The midfield, I like the fact that we're going defensive in the midfield with two sitting. Give us an opportunity to go forward. There are four attackers. So if the two defensive midfielders do their job correctly, we should have some form of stability.
Yeah, but Eddie, I know you're trying to dance around it, but this is crazy. We expect some
Yeah.
radical change, but not
It
this type
is
of
radical.
change. There's no. First of all, all right. So Albas has been playing right back forever. He has now shifted to centre back. All right, we're in a crisis. You drafted in a special centre back in Jamar Tope. He doesn't play. Jevon, I mean, I don't know if we're running a golden age or something. Jevon Watson is almost 38. Anthony Grant is what? 34? They're about?
Yeah, some they're about. I think they're about 34, 35.
No Speedy Williams in the midfield, despite being our most consistent player, I would call, since the Gold Cup. No Tariq McGee to be a ball handler. What is going on? Is Tapper trying to get fired even before the game is done?
Tapper just taking one last Hail Mary shot. You know, in basketball, you have a second leave on the clock, and you just throw it up, and you just hope. So Tapper is doing that right now. We just throw at a team and one last try.
So, but that's all more like NFL though.
Or NFL.
Yeah.
Welcome, Ray. Welcome,
Yeah,
Ray.
yeah, all gone.
I'm here now. Your initial thoughts on the game and the lineup that's out there.
Well, if you guys remember, with more say, I'm gonna try something different.
It's different.
Yeah, you remember him says I'm gonna try something different, and persons might be shocked and so forth. So I guess this is what it is. Moving Alvas, to where he is. It's kind of weird, but him say I'm gonna try something different. And make us see it pay off. I'm shocked. But you see up front, I can agree that the up front setup is makes a lot of sense. Bobby Reed right there, boy. But I don't know if Bobby Reed must have come to him and speak to him and say, Whitmore, play me at the center, try allow me to play at number 10. And Whitmore say, all right, Bobby, may I give you a chance. I don't know if that happened, but that is kind of surprising too.
So Eddie, probably the other could be playing 4-4-2. Right? We could be playing 4-4-2.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can kind of think around a little.
The shift over Anthony in the middle for Bobby.
Yeah, man. So I said Bobby here. Right? Bobby Reed, the Cordova Reed. I would say here is Anthony Grant.
A little trick though, Adrian. You could just slide them, you could just shift them over instead of searching. You could just shift them over. Drag them.
Just drag them. I've been trying that thing like that. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, fine. So how does this look? Does this look like a more balanced team? 4-4-2.
But then again,
where is the
creativity? Exactly, the creativity in the middle. Unless a roof going drop back in the number 10.
If you're playing 4-4-2, that's pretty much how you'd expect it to look.
Yeah. And Anthony Grant or Haka don't want to move forward with the ball. They just want to win the ball and pass it on.
So I'm then trying to figure out to myself. I understand it's a 4 lineup. Is there another formation that Jamaica could be playing?
Yeah, 4-2-3-1. You know that girl. Right.
So we could be going 4-2-3-1. So are we playing 4?
What about a 3? What about a 3-4-3?
No, man, you mean a 4-3?
With Tax in the back line. That would be suicidal, but that's Tax has been playing centre back for his club. So if you go 3-4-3 and shift up Fisher into the midfield.
3?
Try the 3-4-3.
Where's my 3? I don't say a 3-4-3. You mean this type of 3-4-3? Like this?
Right.
So you got 3.
So that's another option. So Fisher would play over on the right.
This cannot be
Bobby on the left.
This cannot be the option.
No, that's not the option, I'm just trying to think as crazy as Tapper.
Ray, but hold on, Ray. The fact that we're here at this stage, at this crucial qualifier, trying to understand, make sense out of basically the nonsense. Isn't that a red flag right away? We can't figure out what exactly Tapa is doing.
Yeah, because this is not the first game. It's not the first game. You have played many games before this one, and at this point in time, especially when you need to put some more points on the board, it's kind of unfortunate for you to not actually have something, in place, so to speak. I'm seeing where the formation is pretty much 4-4-2. I remember you saying that, Adrian,
So we're going
and
4-4-2.
right. So the two person up top is Nicholson Roof. So in the center, and that's it. It almost seemed like you're moving from the wing. I can't say so there's no real number 10 or dictate the pace of the game at all.
Okay.
Right.
So,
which is the same problem you guys had highlighted.
So are you saying that this is your lineup? So Eddie, where we getting the creativity from in the middle to supply the forwards?
Bypass midfield, I think I go on.
Yeah, our Whitmore. So Jerome is saying that ESPN says 4-4-2.
I see it in a Jerome, but boy.
But unless we're going to attack down the wings, unless we see some weakness in the Canadian team, and we try to attack down the wing. We understand that Alphonso Davis normally play very high. So I don't know if that's a tactic by Tapa to attack down the wide areas and not down the middle. We just have to wait and see. But the personnel in the middle though seem to suggest that we plan on attacking down the middle.
That doesn't look good at all. All right, so let me ask again. And fans will soon give you the lineup in terms of the Canadian lineup. But for now, we're just trying to get some quick reactions. Tell us what your reactions are to the lineup as you see it right now. The Jamaican squad. What's your biggest surprise that you've seen? Where you think we're going to be getting our goals from? Tell us where you think. Talk to us. All right, gentlemen. No Tariq McGee, no Speedy Williams. I will stay on that. Are we comfortable with that?
Unless Tapa is saying, okay, let me rest these players. I'm going to need them for Honduras. That's the only reason I see them not playing. But we need them in this game. We can look forward to Honduras. This game is in front of us now, and we need the 3 points.
Right. So, all right. So, and I fully agree with that. Boy, yeah, we need a lot of divine intervention here. We need a lot of prayers. Sports DTM fans, they can start sending up the prayers now because I can tell you this don't look good at all. All right. So, while I'm there, gonna see if I can try to find the Canada squad. I'll leave the Jamaican team just now, but for Canada, I'm seeing whereby Canada has a 4-2-3-1 formation. Pretty set side. Kerpia at the back, Henry and Cornelius. Center backs, right, Johnson, left, Ade Cookboy. Pet and Kaya in the middle. Osonia and Miller, as well as Davis heading down, and David up top. Davis is a big standout player that is there, and he is going down the Jamaica on the left hand side, down the Jamaican right hand side. That's a big time player. Have we made a mistake, and as Coach Tapa Whitmore made a mistake in starting O'Neill Fisher in the right back position?
It would have seemed so. It would have seemed so, It would have seemed so. Unless he's expecting that with what's his name? Flemmer. I might expect Flemmer for pretty much cover as best as possible. Or is it Bobby Reed? One of them persons. I might expect a lot of coverage from them. Wherever Davis is, they're expecting these two players, Flemmer or Bobby Reed, to actually cover and sit to at times like that and chase him. Because the money kind of pacey too. So they will
Kinda.
provide some coverage and help. No,
Yeah.
and why I'm so kinda is because the level of pace where Davies have. That's why. So it's relevant.
Yeah, we're going to
Relative,
need
sorry.
we need to defend as a group, especially against Davis. To have Fisher playing one-on-one is suicidal. We can
Literal
never do that.
suicide.
Yeah, you can't have Davis isolating Fisher, especially as the fact that Fisher used to go up. He's usually an attacking fullback, and he will definitely leave space behind, and Davis will definitely try and utilize that space left behind. So
Alright.
Fisher have to just stay home. Cargo see you today. Stay home.
Can't go fishing.
Cargo fishing. Have to stay home today, Fisher.
All right, I spoke about it. Thanks, Ed. I spoke about it earlier. I see Ecoreek saying only surprise is Aka and Fisher, right? We said it earlier on. Aka, Javon Watson, that is 37 going on to 38. Anthony Grant, what is he? Close to 34, right? So you're talking about older legs in the middle of the pitch. Along with a fragile centre back pairing who has not worked together before. Are we setting up ourselves to be overrun? Not to mention having Fisher on the right back side. We're setting up ourselves to be overrun.
Well, it looks that way on paper. Two aging midfielders, not one in but two, and they're being asked to defend mostly and to break up the place. The Canadian teams are very high pressing, high energy team. They will definitely come at us like the USA team did midweek. So we have to be very careful, and it just looks like it's a setup job. I don't know how Tapa going to work the personnel, but it's not looking bright. I must say it's not looking bright.
Ray, this look like if Tapa alone pick this team or him technical team as well.
Well, you asked me one of the hardest question. Well, him say more of a surprise. I keep saying that. So obviously him have a hand in this. Him have a hand in this setup and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say anybody else but him have a strong hand in this setup and formation. And if we are looking to be overrun, it would appear so. It would appear so. Unless the plan is to pretty much sit deep and no forward press, leave no space behind it for them to run. So maybe that is the plan.
But I'm hoping that Bobby Reid is over on the right hand side. I think he will help out Fisher a little bit more than Flemmer. I don't think I trust Flemmer going back. So let's hope, yeah.
So you're saying you figure Bobby Reid is more on the right and Flemmer on the left. So Flemmer playing with Kemar and then him can cut in and all.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because and then Flemmer pretty much understand
taxi play.
Oh, taxi play, exactly. Because they do this cover.
Right.
So I hear you trying to figure it out, and it looks quite interesting to figure out where are we getting the goals from this evening.
From Canada. Well, from Jamaica. Shamar or Kemaru. I don't see anybody else scoring.
The most Shamar.
Bowser for me because he's the most involved player in the campaign as it relates to creating chances and scoring goals.
All right. So fans out there, we are about 5 minutes away from kickoff. We see the players stepping out on the pitch. Stadium. I can't tell that it's buzzing because you know that there are no fans who are allowed in the stadium. So you have probably just officials of both teams along with media personnel. But the Jamaican team stepping out there. We see the referee stepping on the pitch. And so my final thoughts would be, what are the score lines going to be looking like, gentlemen? Give me a predictions. Eddie, Ray, how is this match going to finish? Fans, tell me how much we're going to finish, or the match going to finish this evening.
All right. So I think I'm expecting a 1-0 victory to Jamaica. I'll put register 3 points on the board, guys.
And they hear that? Eddie, you don't want to call it?
Don't really know. Don't ask me that, sir.
Why
Don't
should we
ask
not
me
ask
that.
you that,
In,
sir?
in the in the words of my crickets, don't ask me that. But
And
since you asked me, I want to be positive.
and
As
be positive.
usual, as usual. So let's go for Jamaica 1-0.
Okay,
We're
great.
at home. We need some home cooking for once. We need some Sunday dinner.
Boy, the big question is, will we get an upset stomach?
Uh,
It will Coach Theodore Tapper Whitmore. The next question before we start: will Coach Theodore Tapper Whitmore be the coach at the end of tonight, gentlemen?
This is where you said don't ask me that.
yeah.
This is exactly where you said don't ask me that. I mean, if you don't get that victory, quite frankly, that.
See, I see the fan. That's what if that question caused Ray to drop out, right away him talking, him don't want to answer that. But go ahead, Ray. Fans out there, you can still just give us your prediction in the comment how this match will finish. Will Jamaica win? Will Canada win? Go ahead, Ray, and finish up.
Yeah, I was saying that him need to put it together and get this victory. If he doesn't, then step aside. I almost think,
All right.
we
Eddie?
have what 10 more games after this, so just step
No,
aside. If
9.
this get 9, sorry,
9.
then yeah, let's not waste any more time. I'm sorry.
All right. Eddie?
Tonight, yeah, I think no matter the result, he should have his job tonight because I don't think Ricky Sam going to pull the trigger tonight.
So, but he's waiting on Tegucigalpa?
Yeah.
Honduras?
Honduras.
I tell you. All right, fair enough. And the Jamaican anthem is playing, and I'll be quiet right now while the anthem is playing, and leave you guys a little bit to continue.
So we're supposed to be up and running now. Canada in full white, red numbers, red names on the back of the jersey. Jamaica in the traditional yellow, gold and black. So the captains, doing the customary shaking hands with the referee, exchanging badges. Welcome, Tiga.
But on the phone. Who's phone? I trust up my phone. Who's phone?
We're hearing you. So the players in the huddle, getting ready for this game. Where's Tiga? Ray.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
Right, I'm here.
So as expected, a very empty national stadium with just a few media members being allowed. And we have kickoff. Jamaica with the ball. Long ball to start off. Out wide, looking for Kemaru. Back to the Canadian goalkeeper. And Canada kind of try to build. So Fisher starting off well, very high up the field. Pressing Alphonso Davis. So Canada winning the first show of the game.
Yeah, and it look like we're going to sit, we'll actually press this game.
Yeah, we're starting off pressing, high press.
Right.
Shamar is down the middle. You see Bobby playing on the right-hand side. Kemaru. Yeah, it's pretty much, I think it's still a 4-2-3-1. Flem on the left-hand side.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we're still using a 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, I've seen that.
With Anthony Grant and Javan Watson sitting. So it's clear in the first minute that is a 4-2-3-1. Alva's playing on the right-hand side of the two centre-backs. Ball is with Alva's foul. He plays back to Blake, looking for Blake. Blake scored across and clearance.
Look a little shaky though.
Yeah, I don't think Blake wanted that back pass.
No, he didn't want that pass at all. Well, Leighton said we're going to sit back, but boy, just in the first couple minutes, I guess we'll probably settle down and sit back then. Because so far it doesn't look that way. Look like it's some level of pressing.
Yeah, and big up everybody in the comment section. I know we had a lot of options. Thanks for being here with Sports DTM. We see a lot of regulars. My view is in the house. Leighton. Who else I saw earlier? But big up everybody. I can't call all the names, but big up everybody in the comment section.
Right,
Thanks
so
for being here.
This look like a chance for Shamar. Oh, it's look like a chance now.
Clear.
But Canada look shaky as well. And
yeah.
Right now, we can get a chat because we played Canada 22 times. Right now, we have the edge. We beat Canada, I think probably about 9 times we beat Canada, if I'm not mistaken. We beat Canada a couple times. So if there's any team will probably have a good shot at beating at home, it's probably Canada right now.
So ball played back to Blake once more. He has a lot of time. The Canadians are sitting back. Blake is in the middle of his half. Have a lot of time to make a clearance. Looking out wide for Bobby Reid. Goes out for a throw-in.
Canada seem like them a play for a draw. Them sitting.
Yeah, they're not going so gun-ho at the start. I think they know that the Jamaicans are struggling and are desperate and hungry for the points. So I think they decided to really be conservative in this first half.
Yeah. Especially given the type of match they play against Mexico or whatever that game was. Yes, so maybe they're a little leggy.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, and they probably made a few changes.
Yeah, they can't seem to find first gear at all.
Yeah.
So the ball is just bouncing around within, in pretty much in the half line.
Yeah, another misplaced pass there by the Canadian. They look to break again.
Some pass now. This is the speed I talk about. So there's some space for Canada.
Yeah, it's out wide with
one-on-one with Fisher.
One-on-one Fisher. Fisher does well.
Good cover, Fisher.
To put in the tackle.
Yeah. Give him no time to turn.
Yeah, he was on him.
All right, Roof for the
collection. Roof winning the ball. Shamar beats 3 men. Whoa, 4. To Roof. Play it wide, Roof. Good. And the pitch seemed a bit heavy, the ball in a lot of bouncing.
Yeah, National Stadium. That it's gonna be a challenge for Canada to even angle this, especially Alfonso. And it's just the first touch I got off a bit.
Yeah.
Misplaced pass by Alvas Powell. Canada with a counter attack. Good interception there.
By
Taxi. Good coverage. At least we're keeping the ball on the ground. Well, I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Bypass midfield again.
Right.
Canada's kind of settling on the ball a little. Space pass. Also.
Showing to Jamaica.
So, pretty much 6 minutes gone. 0-0, guys.
0-0, and the teams are trying to feel out themselves pretty much. See what's going on. Sunday evening heat in Jamaica, we know it already. The sun has not gone down fully. So, ball over the top to Flemmer, loses it.
Misplaced. You don't understand the bounce of the ball at all.
Yeah. But once again, the Jamaicans pushing up.
So it looked like the high press kind of dropped down to medium press. Alfonso geez, Fisher. Hope that's not the first card. Okay. And so the first card of the game. Ref.
And to get a yellow card so early in the game.
First card of the game, early.
6 minutes. So once again, another fullback for Jamaica in the books, early out. And to up against Alfonso. Clear card from Fisher there, pulling back Alfonso. And he didn't have to do that because Paul was coming over to cover. Paul actually got the ball, so Fisher didn't have to do that tackle at all. So Fisher being silly there in the 6 minutes, pulling back Alfonso Davis.
Greetings, man.
Yes, Ricky.
Fisher got a bit of death away.
Anthony Grant won a good ball. Looking out wide for Flemmer. Tackle throwing Jamaica.
Flemmer can't control again. Like Fisher, you may call the man Fisher. Flemmer forgot over control.
Yeah.
No, the touch was off. The pitch. I mean, in a way alone, I got a problem. I mean, in Canada alone, I have a problem with the pitch. I mean, we clearly having some challenge too.
Yeah, not the best.
So the home games don't feel like home games. Oh, jeez.
Oh, what a tackle there by Shamar. That could be another card.
By Haka.
Was it
Haka? Talk team.
That wasn't a good tackle from Haka.
Yeah, man, Haka.
Dangerous play.
Him look like he pull out on the tackle though. Him pull out.
No, man, he followed through, but nothing happened.
The number 6.
Nothing happened. Just a step on the toe.
Oh, but the intention.
But it's a rough tackle for me like that right there now.
Yeah, man, him going hard a while ago. Good thing there's no VAR. Haka make him letting Canada feel his presence.
Out wide, Alfonso putting across.
Oh no.
No. So the
Canada with the first corner of the game.
First corner of the game.
Gone. Canada with the first corner. Taken early.
Taken short, flipping the box, cleared by Shamar. And Blake recovers, but he
just to take
the
it
ball went over
the line.
The ball went over. So it's another corner for the Canadians. You don't want to be giving up set pieces like that.
Blake, look at the ball, yo. Blake tell the Canada player to wait, sir.
Yeah, so I don't think this will be a short corner. This one is definitely coming in the box.
Davis.
Ball in the box. Headed out by Kemaru.
But still in a dangerous area. Oh, dispossessed by Roof.
Good win by Roof. Roof is on the break, looking for Flemmer. Poorly weighted pass.
Oh
Back
my
away
God,
from Flemmer.
Roof.
Right.
Tapper looks calm on the touchline. I think he looks calm, man.
Really?
I think he looks calm, man. Yeah.
Tapper sweat, man. What a pass.
So Canada beating the Jamaican press. Anthony Grant, good work. Aka, 4 pass to Kemaru. Canadians look to break once more.
No, something happened. Slow down
The pitch, I don't know if I know they do allow fans in the stadium, but I wonder if they're not allowing the people, the maintenance people, to come in and fix the pitch, because the pitch is in terrible condition. So the groundsmen are not being allowed in the national stadium as well.
But that's not new, Eddie. I don't know the pitch poor.
All right. So Fisher, ball bouncing to Albus Powell. He will let that roll for a goal kick. So after 11 minutes, how we look, lads?
Well, the fact that we're not conceded is, I guess that's something to say a positive around. We've not conceded a goal so far, so that's good.
Yeah, I agree, Patrick. But I don't think that's been a trait of any Jamaican team to hold the ball. Unless you play in Aruba or Barbados, we don't tend to hold the ball for long periods.
And when we do release the ball, it's in an empty space. I don't know what's happening.
Or we have the ball playing around the back with our defenders.
Welcome, Andrew.
Yeah. Jamaica don't start out bad still as a US game.
Why Haka tackling party?
I just really hope them kind of continue though.
Yeah.
It don't look too bad, but
Anthony Grant.
I just continue to remain positive still.
Anthony Grant tackle Flemmer. Why?
I'm worried about Alvos Powell, you know. Every time Alvos touches the ball, him looks shaky.
You think he might carry an injury? No.
You know, I heard the rumors. But if he's in carrying an injury, you don't put him at centre back. You don't put him in the team at all.
Yeah, him look kind of laborious.
And even when there's no pressure on him, he still looks shaky. Like him not sure of him control. So the Jamaicans passing it around the back. With Blake, another typical long ball. Looking for Shamar. Shamar didn't win the header.
That's kind of misplaced a little by Fisher, you know. That could have got anywhere a while ago.
Yeah,
But
but
man,
they're good so far, man. Like,
you expect anything more from Fisher?
oh boy. One of the person in the comment section said Whitmore do everything to try to get Fisher in the game.
Every single thing. And facts. Fisher no fair start, brother. And no Alphonso Davis.
Everything cutting in on his right foot into the middle. Ball is out wide. Looking dangerous for Canada. Davis.
Davis strike that to the goal.
Just wide.
first. Oh, wide though. Wide.
He had a lot of time in the box too.
You can't give Alphonso Davis any chance to shoot. You
You
just
cannot.
can't.
Anybody else?
So you just look around.
Yeah.
Anybody
Oh, geez,
else?
Flemmer does a ball watch.
Yeah. We had the bodies in the box.
Watch a player. He does a ball watch.
Nobody went to him as quick as possible.
Yeah, them need to close on quicker than that, man.
Yeah, we needed a better close down. The nearest man
Good
was
thing.
Albas.
Good thing he miscontrol it.
Yeah, Albas didn't win. Albas didn't go in 100% on that tackle. Or on that block.
Mr. Ref, hours. Oh. Tackle him, man.
So
Aka.
Aka
Yeah, man,
need
I
to
ain't
be
that fucker,
careful,
man.
man.
Aka one,
That yellow
2,
card
3.
was coming, man. Yeah, man, that yellow card was coming. And this is type of indiscipline that we hope, don't creep in the team because he got two chances before and so. He made 2 bad tackles before and kept on doing it. He's being a little bit too aggressive. Aka.
Hey, I can look kind of overweight. I can look like he put on a whole heap of pound, man.
See Aka belly
Yeah,
a draw
man,
him
man.
down, brother.
Man, baby.
I'm
Man,
not, I'm
baby
not,
look like
he's
that
not very
drum,
mobile
man.
at all.
Yeah, man look a half piece, man. You see the man?
That's why I'm fling him weight in every tackle, brother.
Ox cover.
The man have to feel say him heavy. Why?
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 We're moving on from that comment.
Throw into Jamaica. Throw in.
So Dalton think that Jamaica team needs a playmaker. Someone who can create opportunities. If they lose, they should reevaluate their position with the coach. Definitely. I agree.
What happened?
Now we have the playmaker in Maggie on the bench. But that's tougher for you.
Can't see why he would have benched Maggie though. A crucial game like this.
What that?
The ball is with the Canadians. They're playing it back to the goalkeeper.
Win this.
Not a lot of excitement in the game thus far. Both teams unable to put passes together.
Ref, we have the ball. We have the ball, Ref. Make roof run with it, no man.
I think the pitch have a lot to do with it. Yeah, Patrick, go on, go around the comment there. The less said, the better. So Alva's going long, looking for Bobby Reed.
Alvas now look for nobody, brother.
And that's a goal kick
Alvas
for the
now look for a solo and wild kick that.
So again, the long balls. We're just giving up
Just
position.
bypass midfield. Just bypass midfield again. Just go long.
They bypass the whole game.
Everybody and kick it out.
You just kick it out.
This scoreline suits Canada more than it suits us.
Of course. Canada is on what? 6 points?
5.
Away game.
Yeah, 6. Sorry, yeah, 6
points. Yeah, away game. To pick up a point away to Jamaica. Brilliant for them.
Yeah, in the office. Anyway, them have a set piece now. A corner kick.
When we'll get one of them.
Corner kick now. We're not getting that in there for now.
So, and it seems as if
most of the time take a shot.
and we
Too
notice
easy, Haka. Too easy.
we notice
Haka
Davis is
does-
on the set pieces.
I can just sell
Ball
himself.
coming in.
Nice. Thank you.
That was the opportunity a while ago for Canada.
Yeah, number 15 was open, wide open.
Captain.
Right at the penalty spot. And Lash is over. So the Jamaicans having bodies in the box, but nobody is picking up the attackers. So that don't make sense. A lot of ball watching. Now, this is a trend that we've been seeing since the Gold Cup. Bodies in the box, but everybody is watching the ball. And not picking up the runners.
Alfonso Davis 1-on-1 with Fisher.
Alfonso is all over the place, you know.
Yep.
Relax.
He's in the middle.
Oh,
He's in the...
jeez.
Haka again. What is wrong with the Haka? To me, that's another yellow card, you know.
No, man.
No,
I don't
man.
deserve
That,
a
no,
yellow
man.
card.
Yes, sir.
Him,
That's it.
him flash him off, man. Look at that. Hand in the face. I can know what he's doing. No, man.
And
Come
just
on,
ease
they
him
look,
off.
Davis Sellis, man.
Davis, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Davis.
but
Who said
remember,
the
you're
most?
on a card, you know. You're on a card, you cannot raise your hand.
Me, the man have to defend the ball, bro. I mean, him can't raise
No,
it,
you
man.
can't raise your hand, man.
Oh, you don't have to raise your hands
Him not,
high.
him not.
You raise it high, put your hand in his chest.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
So no.
I think
Canada
because he's
would have
already
been
on a
their
yellow,
set
you know.
piece.
Set piece.
Boy, number
Oh.
15 again for Canada. So Canada in the box.
Davis roaming
Yeah.
all over the place, bro.
Clearance by Shamar. So we just camped out in the box pretty much.
Sorry.
And the Canadians are putting in crosses.
Alright, get up now, Roof, and get the phone.
Oh, the ref clearly now make it play at all in terms of card and just drop the card early, man.
So I think we're going to have to take out half time.
Yeah.
He's not going to last the 90 minutes. Probably never last the half
play
time.
who?
Where am I play? DM?
DM, Iman Anthony Grant.
Yeah.
Oh my, what a combination.
Grant no play so loose.
Mr. Ref.
Jamaica winning a nice free kick in a nice era. Anthony Grant. One thing with Anthony Grant, he wins a lot of free kicks. Hold on to the ball well. He shield the ball.
He will win the free kick, man. Shut up.
So just on the left hand side of the box, Jamaica free kick. Good opportunity for us to swing in a good cross and get a shot on goal.
Flemo and Taxi over the ball.
I will go with the left foot.
Eddie, you know,
I will go with the left foot at Taxi.
I just have to say, look like I can even second long now because if you continue at this pace, Jamaica got 10 down now.
Yeah, and you know, I got pretty after that.
Yeah, me to second long. But it's a good attacking chance now.
Taxi ball in the ball.
Oh!
Try by
Roof.
that tape by Roof.
Is that some strategy? Get some set piece. Get some set piece and
that was almost in the roof of the net.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Almost in the roof of the net. Good deliver by Taxi.
But you know, by right, some people that say Roof clinical. That's a chance, you know. That's a chance.
That's a free header. That's a free header.
Yeah, but it's a good thing to build upon, though. A good thing to build upon.
Him not get it good a while ago, man.
Yeah. Why? But yeah.
Come on, for him nose.
Yeah. For those just joining, after 23 minutes, Jamaica nil, Canada nil. So Jamaica nil, Canada nil. 2 yellow cards. Fisher and Haka. No yellow cards for Canada.
No, one. Them just one yellow card.
One?
For number 5, Petit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jamaica has not registered a corner, has it?
Or a shot on goal.
Or a shot on target.
No, they're on target, yeah.
Goal, but not on target.
Yeah, that header there by Roof was a shot. Register one.
Who that? Who's baby? Mute. We good now?
Yeah.
All right. So Jamaica has a throw-in on the left-hand side with Taxi. Earlier Grant got a ball to the face.
Good ball in. Good ball in the box. Oh, good try. Man, if Taxi Lions here from the last match. Man, I play some ball.
Yeah, man. He's always good at set pieces. And luckily, he has not been tested defensively thus far. Everything going down Fisher's side of the field, as expected.
Roof now play bad still, you know. Roof really play a good game so far.
Yeah, much better than the Panama game.
Yeah. Him really play good. Look out for the red foul Javon Watson. Boy, Patrick, I really hope say Papa Whitmore make that change, you know. Come on, Shamar. Come on now. Shamar making us attacking. Oh, Shamar is a slight man. Come on, man. Look, man, just bounce off your ball, so. Look like man all injured. Draw this.
Look like him give my thing there. Like him knee him.
Ah,
And then rubber ducky business knee in a tie. See that? Yeah, man, I know that go, man. You put your foot the side, must knee in a tie, man. Boom.
Aye.
no card.
Hey, when them get them kind of them low tackle with them knee, you know. Ref them see that more time. You know.
Yeah, the
And
ref
all
now
this
got
thing
time.
for the refs pick up, you know.
Alright, rough. But so far, though, you know, I think the CB playing well for Jamaica, you know. Former right back there, with him again. Me dog again, you know. Albert Powell. Albert Powell playing having a pretty decent game thus far, you know. Imam Mariapa. And you know, say with even Fisher though. Fisher not play bad still, you know. We don't know keep up that one they say, but he not play bad.
I play all right. No.
Yeah, because him not get the ball.
Two Davis now run one-on-one on him yet. I'm up on a yellow already, you know. In the first part him pull back Davis and go up on a yellow. It's nothing doing in the game so far. Jamaica without throw.
What was that, a foul throw?
But I don't understand. Some miscommunication between the referee and him assistant referee.
I think as soon as that clock strike 45 minutes with extra time, Tapa need to sub off Akaino. I don't trust that brother in the midfield. So the same thing there John Sport saying.
Right.
Hey, the pitch horribly, you know, you see the bunks him can't even figure out walk up next. You know, even though
my work in favor of us still, you know.
Eh?
My work in favor.
So that him can't get figure up on him dribble them, but in terms of even roof them for put some of the ball and then they used to them pitcher either. So them have some challenge too.
Well, I know that for sure Shamar is supposed to use this type of pitch.
Patrick Cunningham with a good point. Canada versus Mexico was hot. I will not say the same level of playing from them.
No, it's like Canada come for get a draw.
Yeah, man, I think it's down to fatigue. Probably.
Yeah, well, that's true. Because you play such high intensity game the other night.
In a couple of days and then have to travel. Yeah. And then the heat. So and then the pitch, I think the pitch helping us as well. So that's a combination. What we need to do is take advantage of these factors. Because if Canada second down and start to play ball, we're in trouble.
Yep. Man, say ref already.
I mean, I say Alvas Paul, him not play a good man.
I was stand up on the ball.
Yeah, man, play a good so far. Going out to the Jamaicans inside their half.
A good turn, Alvas. Spring it out wide, looking for taxi.
But Bogle, I barely see my talking, especially now Augustine.
Good ball, taxi. No,
Ref.
No, that's a clean tackle. It's a clean tackle.
Anthony Grant winning the next ball and winning a free kick. Yes. Yep. Good work, Anthony.
Anthony Grant playing
superb. Always a win free kicks.
Yeah, and having a word with the Canadian tackler as well. He's having a go at him.
Yeah.
Can someone?
But that was a good tackle because Flemmer was in.
And Junior Fleming.
Yeah, man, Flemmer was in.
He's on the sideline, you know. He's on the sideline shouting. He's communicating with the team.
Oh, Shaman.
Mr. Ref.
What was that?
Hey, I think somebody is not dropped too slightly.
I need to see that replay.
The ref already, brother.
Please remember to subscribe, guys, to our YouTube channel.
Subscribe to the human tube.
And smash the like button. You know, it's a good way to support the channel. You know, let other persons get to watch it. So if you're enjoying the coverage, hit the like button. If you're not enjoying the coverage, still hit the like button.
If you don't like top of lineup, hit the like button. If you like lineup, hit the like button.
And thanks again for staying with us. We know you had a lot of options. Thanks for staying with the DTM.
But you know what's surprising? I thought Lowe was going to start. Jamal Lowe.
Jamal.
Yeah, but
he didn't have a good display in the US game.
No, he didn't.
Who have a good display in the US game? Which one?
No, he didn't. Jamal.
Which player had a good display?
You can talk about Speedy. Speedy had a fairly good game.
And he must start. So that's answer the question.
Yeah.
Good touch by Flemmer. Blake went long again to Flemmer. Good control, but he ended up losing the ball. So that seemed to be a try.
It's still good.
Jamaica will come to
What is that attack? What is that? That is what happens when you have Aka leading the attack. It's a good break from the Jamaican roof and Aka beside it.
Good
tackle.
He looks hurt.
Alba's injured, man.
Hurt, man. He's injured.
Alba's injured, man.
Go down, son.
He's coming off, you know. That's a hamstring.
But he's coming in the game with a strain, you know. So I don't know why.
But you see him hobbling. And that was offside, by the way.
That was like a half-side. He's definitely injured.
But the linesman, he did well to tackle the number 20. But he felt something, and you know, he didn't look 100% from the start.
Oh no!
Yeah,
and again, that goes on to mismanagement. Tapa once again had a centre back and did not start the centre back.
Can't play on that, you know. Definitely coming out. Can't continue on that.
You have a centre back on the back.
It got how it goes down now to how Tapa things out here, you know.
And so Topin or warm. Boy. Oh boy.
So Eddie. Sorry, kid.
Yeah.
You say why I probably right now that good to have a hectare.
And I entertain you, brother.
Yeah. You know, having a hectare now would have been able to kind of balance out things, you know. Him really going again, him can never go right now.
No, it need for this make the call.
Jano, problem.
No. So fans out there, it seems that Alvas Paul is injured. apparently the medical team is not going to make the
He's
call.
actually coming out back in a curve.
And he's continuing.
I mean, Ray.
Yeah, I see it. Him continuing. So fans out there is continuing.
Yeah. So look like him he's going to push through this one. I hope it doesn't cost the team though. Because if you're injured, you're injured.
Yeah, but why would you want a chance at given the pace of Davies and all the players and them counter-attacking?
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you put pressure on him.
I think Whitmore need to make that call. And I honestly think that Shaman Nicholson is playing a little bit too slight. We turn there though. Still saying that he's playing a little bit too slight. See what I mean?
New York, try his goal.
You see that?
You're mad.
So you have to make a decision now.
And you're mad with Hector.
So we more of a decision to make now. Alvas can't continue. And it's just not.
So if it just join 36 minutes in, still 0-0. Game looking pretty balanced right now. See,
right
there.
now, Alvas Paul get some.
Rightfully, they have to take him off, man. But it ain't on Speedy.
Speedy Williams on.
So what can pay CB now?
Worry about that, brother.
Yo. What can pay CB? Let me say, him probably going to change the formation now then. What the hell?
Yep, that's Tapper for you.
Man, put on Speedy.
No, let us look if one of Anthony Grant or Haka going in centre back. Fisher is still on the right hand side.
Sadly.
He's Black Rain comments. Yeah, look horrible. 68, 38 possession and 68. Boy, to
the long ball's not working. Another one go to waste.
Yeah, look, it don't look good at all. Black Rain, not at all.
But John Sport, he probably not have the skill, but he have the heart, yes.
Yeah, but if you look at it doing a Ray, even though they may not have the possession, do you know?
All right, Bobby. Bobby, free the box. Ball over. Free it. Oh God, what a block there on the line.
We're pretty much even in shots attempt. You know?
What a block on the line.
What a block. What a play. Look at
beautiful cross from Bobby.
Look at Haka play CD now.
Yeah, man.
Goodness.
Yeah, you have to take him out of the
wow.
midfield, but it's kind of dangerous.
Staggering.
I'm saying I can need to come out from the because I'm still not trusting around there with a yellow card.
Even without the yellow, I'm not trusting.
What's the man, Billy, man?
Yeah, go easy.
Yeah, the man fix.
Yeah, man, I cannot in the best of shape.
Yeah, and the man next starting
in a big World Cup qualifier with big
qualifier for the man, big gut, man.
You can see the Aka, man. It's an extra large jersey, them get Aka.
No, man. The man are professional, you know. I saw the wild game. Just think this.
Coming in.
Coming up.
Cleared again.
Press. Good.
Blake should have this. I think Blake should look to go quicker than that, you know.
Quicker than that, yeah, exactly. This
yeah, man,
waiting too long.
Yeah, man, the distribution slow. But here we have a look at the replay again. Barbary, time and space, wonderful ball. Crossover to Flemmer.
And Flemmer made a good attempt, you know.
Yeah, man, Flemmer did everything right there.
Good ball, good movement by
Again,
Jamaica.
it's-
Bobby Reed on the wing now.
Oh.
Oh, tackled here by the Canadian.
Jamaica looking for the throw in.
So Jamaica using Bobby Reed like how Fulham use Bobby Reed.
Yeah.
To run down the wing and try to put it cross.
Don't know, maybe if Shamar was on the end of that header, the result might be different. But I think Bobby did well enough. Not Bobby. Flemmer did well enough there.
Yeah. So I mean, you're being taught to head the ball into the turf so it can skip off. But in that case,
Yeah.
he probably should have go high to clear the goal, the defender. Because the goalkeeper wasn't over that on that side, you know.
Yeah.
So far, it's not bad though for the Jamaicans though. Holding up, wow, what a turn there.
Dangerous Davies with the ball.
Have we ever seen Haka in the comment section? Let me know if Haka ever played at centre back in all of his career, high school, prep school, in MLS for Jamaica.
Man have a rum belly, Patrick.
Because I it's the first I'm seeing him playing here.
Yo, no sir. Come on, man.
Alan Davis, you can check his goal, HESgoal.com. They might be showing the game there. Good win by Speedy. But once again, the Jamaicans not conceding in the first half. The real test would be in the second half. Because we've been conceding in the second half for the last couple of games.
Well, Canada contented, you know, because as I say, look at them play for a draw. So
Oh, come on, Jamaica, man. Get the ball under control. Good tackle there, Shamar. Good pass in the middle. Oh, whoa.
oh boy.
I think long pass again. Man,
The game's super scrappy.
Ref.
Super scrappy game.
Referee. That was a foul on Roof.
No, Grant.
And Grant went in.
The man go in.
No, Grant.
The man go in. That while ago, yo.
Yo, for a second there, I thought it was Haka, you know. I was like, please don't make it be Haka.
I think Grant is a little bit frustrated because similar plays are made by the Jamaican, the Canadian, I should say.
Yeah.
And no cards are showing, so I get this is a clear frustration.
But ref call this one that.
So Grant just went and just pushed the player in the back.
I'm lucky to get a card.
Straight frustration.
Need some of that still, you know.
What kind of control is that? What kind of control is that, Fisher?
Oh boy.
Telling us a Fisher.
Come on, Fisher.
Brother.
Instant apology.
I don't think these players know the type of games they're playing in. They think it's a friendly game. Because you don't see that silliness at this level.
You're not supposed to.
What's it?
Grant.
Come on. We're praying for the halftime whistle right now. It's very scrappy.
Yeah, so we need
Jamaica can get a call.
So right now, Canada have a corner. And we all know that guard, and Davis is the one taking the set piece.
We need a clearance here.
Good clearance there. Aka.
To speed
Just set the speed.
Oh, go now. No man, him don't close on. Don't go down that one again because
it take too long for push ahead with that.
Yeah. Come Flemmer, man. Jack, what happened the man come through that give you?
Man, Flemmer, you know say Fisher for take the throw then.
Fine. Need to throw that quickly now.
I only trust Fisher in taking throw-ins.
You're lucky you trust him. I don't want to see him on the field. Take the shot.
This
look up.
Nothing bad.
Look wide for Bobby.
Wide. Don't give it. Give it
Nice.
to him. What the hell, Junior?
Ball in the box. Bobby
don't
looking to
see
get it
them
too
get
long for
the
Bobby.
That was a rush. That was opportunity to rush.
Because John Sport is saying that he saw Haka play in centre back for Jamaica.
2 minutes added on time.
So right now we're praying for that halftime whistle. One thing for sure, this is not the Canada team that we saw against Mexico.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of fatigue, but also remember, you know, the pitch play a good reservoir. The pitch is horrible, you know.
Yeah, big time. You can see it. Look at that. So you know, any form of ball play on the ground to you, it bounce over your foot. You dribble and the ball just keep bouncing and coming back on you. Jamaica would have thrown their half.
I don't think Tapa sit down anytime during this game. It's been on a touchline since the anthem was being played. And the camera just panning to Tapa every minute.
Well, the good thing is when we were playing Panama here, we conceded already. So I guess the fact that we have not conceded a goal as yet bodes well for our performance so far. Still scrappy.
So in first half stoppage time, well, it's half time
Yes,
now.
gentlemen. Good evening.
Jamaica nil, Canada nil.
He got his ear.
He got his ear. I don't know if that is good luck or not, but
I'm not hearing nothing at all.
so nil all the players coming off. High fives all around. Jamal is there to greet the team as come off the field. We're hearing you, Tiga. So thoughts on the first half, Ray?
Didn't quite hear that.
Thoughts on the first half?
Oh, all right. Well, the fact that we not concede a goal, there's some positives. So we not concede a goal. Some bad things though. You have Haka being on a yellow card, Fisher on a yellow card. So they know them have to play very tentative going forward, and hopefully the fitness level can hold up because we're expecting in the second half. If Canada expect to get something out of this game, they'll be running at our defense a lot. Maybe Whitmore could make a change given the possibility of Haka picking up another yellow card because his ref clearly is not one to make a lot of play go, and so he brandished yellow card for it. No reason. So you pretty much need to make certain changes so as to prevent that from happening. Yeah, thank you, Spain kid. Yeah, Grant also on a yellow card. So we have a pretty much we have a couple cards on our end. We have to be very careful. But the fact that it's still nil all, that's something to be happy about, I imagine.
Yeah, another game. Last game we were nil all. I don't think we need to be overly excited. We haven't started the second half well, judging by the last game. So I'm not superly excited. I think we could have conceded in that first half easily. Canada not the most clinical. We had one good chance with Flemmer created by Bobby Reed. But apart from that, no real action in the game. T-Got, thoughts on the first half? You're muted.
Carry it, you got.
You're muted. So while we wait on T-Got,
You hear me? You hear me?
yeah, we're in now.
Yes. I was searching for it because you know that I'm in different places from you guys. So I was searching for it and then I find it on my Fire Stick. Lo and behold. So those are you guys out there in the States and want to find it. It's on your Fire Stick. And that's look for the Canadian channel and there you can find it. I saw I saw just the little part from the 40th minute. So I didn't see much. I was just listening to you guys talking. So I can't really comment much on it. So I only hear what you guys were saying.
But you're happy with the nil though?
Yes, I am really pleased with the nil-all. Very pleased with the nil-all. So basically, I hope we can change because we're nil-all. We'll play USA and then USA come out and give it 2. So I hope Whitmore can do some adjustment and we can get to score a 1 goal or a 2 goal. Don't let Canada do the adjustment and come score 2 like how US did. Do the adjustment so we can score.
But you know, Canada almost seem like them a play for a draw. Of note, as much as person say Flem will get that chance. Flem that header Flem will get, it could have got either way. No, the header where Roof get was one of the chances that if he was as clinical as some people say, really should have put to that chance. Because if he had put away that chance.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Roof chance. I forgot that Roof chance.
Yeah, man, that was a big time chance by Roof. It's good that him in the position to score now. And you can see same technique on. But it's not as clinical, clearly. Because that should have really put away.
Yeah.
So but remember
the Canadian defense.
Canada's
They don't look as compact.
Right now.
Yeah, so I think it's having a toll on the team. I don't think they look as compact.
Play a hard match, get a point in the Azteca.
Right. So I think they got getting that point at the Azteca. I think they're confident enough. So okay, I can get another 1 point here.
Get another 1
maybe
point
they
and
weren't,
then go home and take 3.
Yeah, maybe they weren't expecting to get even a point away to Mexico. Right. So that's a bonus point for them.
In reserve. So if Tapa know that they're playing in reserve, you need to just try to pull a rabbit out of the hat and try to get a 1 goal. You understand? So I think Canada playing reserve right now.
Tiga, you said it to know. I remember one of the videos when you were saying Tapa job on the line and stuff like that. 5 points. Yeah. This is the home game that you're supposed to try and get a victory out of. You understand? US game gone. We understand. But this home game, you need 3 points. And so whatever it takes to get that 3 points, you need to do it.
Yeah. So
all right. So people,
as we look at the second half, go ahead.
Those people who are trying to get it, it's the SN channel, the Canadian channel, the SN channel. It is showing it live. So if you can get the SN channel, Canada, you can watch the match. All right, but still stay to DTM and watch it.
We see persons in the comment section giving their possible changes. Johnson one, Watson off for another right back. Oh, Watson off. Our other right back used to play centre back for Kingston College. Okay. So let me know in the comment section the changes you would make to this team. It's 0-0, halftime. We haven't been starting the second half well. Do we stick with what we have, or do we make drastic changes? Tiga, what would you do to this team? Stick?
Yeah, so far I continue with the same team, but make some quick changes within like the 50th minute or some quick change within the 60th minute or 65th minute. You understand? Continue so far, and then they make some quick change.
Gray wants Gray to come on. Any relations there? Dean Gray wanting Andre Gray to go on. Any relation? But that's a good change. I think Bobby is having a better game this game. I would have pulled Bobby. He looks lively on that right-hand side, and he's willing to put in the crosses and putting in some brilliant crosses. So I would have trouble Bobby there. Shamar, though, however, has been having a silent game. So if for me, any change would be for Bowser. He's the one that may be tired because he has played the 90 minutes in Austin. So I would change Bowser for Andre Gray. Ray, what say you?
Yeah, I'll actually not the Bowser change. No, I'm not saying that because his work rate is showing. As much as him now, I get that much goal mount opportunity. Work rate is showing. I'll actually probably move out Flemo and carry in a low. You know, I'll probably drop in Jamal low, definitely. Try to find a way to put him in on a team there. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What would do?
I Flemo. I move up Flemo and put in Jamal low. Because Jamal low, the only trick is Jamal low playing on this type of pitch. But he's not afraid to control the ball and take it to the defenders of the opposite team. He's not afraid to do that. And so I'll actually have him playing in that position where Flemings was. And if you realize the coverage of Grant and so forth, and person staying home, Flemo no have that much defensive work, you know, if you realize. So which means same need for when you get the ball in for this attack. So somebody was much more comfortable on the ball with the change.
Yeah, man, I like that change as well. And I didn't know that how tall Jamalo was. I saw him in the USA game. He's a pretty tall guy, and he does well dropping back and helping out the defense. I saw him heading out some ball in the US game, so that's a good change. I like that change, and he can offer something different. And his quality, you know, is proven, and he's a goal scorer.
Yeah.
So I like that change.
I see Bogo saying muted. Understand Bogo, we don't want to talk too soon. We don't want to talk too soon. And Nilal, and when you talk and praise it now, concede. Go ahead, Tiga.
Yeah, and to add to it, all the rest of the zone going, US, Nilal, El Salvador leading Costa Rica, 1-0. You understand? The Mexico game have not started. So this is going good for us if we can pull a win. You understand? Yeah. Going now, it is very good for us. And if we can pull a win, then I think Tampa will be safe. There are a few more games.
We need a Costa Rica goal. Because we want to draw all around, you know. Yeah, we need draws all around.
Right.
Once we're not winning, we need other teams to draw.
Yes.
But I think this is the last time we can afford to not win and have other teams join, because at some point we need to register 3 points. We cannot continue.
We need to get these 3 points though.
Yeah,
if we get these 3 points,
points,
we'll be in the mix. Yeah, if we get these 3 points, we'll be in the mix. And the rest of the team draw will be in the mix.
Welcome, Kurt. I'm going to willingly hand over the reins to Kurt now.
Greetings, Patagon. I come in and hear you talking about getting the 3 points, but what do we need to do to get the 3 points? Based on the performance of the first half, we probably had about 2 shots. What we need to do differently?
All right, I'm trying it now. Just
All
right, go ahead, Tiga. Go ahead, Tiga.
Okay, what we need to do, Kirk, I think we need to attack more. You understand? Attack more, just attack and just say somebody can get on in on those loose ball. You know, those second ball rebound coming out from the keeper and stuff like that. Just attack and make something happen. You know, just keep on taking shots to the goal. and pray that something happen. The football God will help us, put in one in back of the net. Let's keep on attacking. That's the only thing we can do. And pounds on those loose ball.
Raymond,
Yeah, well,
you wanted to come in on this?
yeah, of course. It's kind of hard. You have to make certain positive changes. As some person saying in the comment section, the truth is, Flemmer not circling the ball at all. You need somebody like a Low to actually control and circle the ball and attack. In terms of where we're going to attack should come from, it's clear that the wings is where the attack should come from. It is clear. From a Bobby Reed and then a Low up on the other end. It's clear that it have to come from either one of those wings and a whip inside to a Nicholson or Roof. So it have to come from there. And play the ball a little quicker. If you have the opportunity to hit them on the counter, play it quicker and use the wings, as I said earlier. Because the defenders are sitting. Our defenders are sitting. So use the wings.
Eddie, did you mention replacing Roof with Maggie?
No, man, I didn't. I was thinking more of replacing Bowser for Gray. But I take Ray's point of bringing in Jamalo. So for me, Jamalo or Gray could enter the game. I think we'll look a lot better with any one of those two players. We need something more up front. And we need to get the balls to those players. Get the ball to Roof in good positions. Get the ball to a Jamalo or a Andre Gray. I think we need to do that to win the game. No more wasting time around at the back and long balls and so. Just, get the ball to our good players, our better players.
Okay, and I also noticed a lot of times you mentioned Fisher. But is it that Fisher is having a good game? Because I'm not seeing Davis with much of an influence on this game so far. What's your thoughts on Fisher's performance so far?
Me?
Yes.
Probably have
Davis not
50%.
influence the game.
I give him a 5 out of 10. In a couple, one-on-one situations, I see him do well winning choice. He had a mental block at one point. I don't know if he was trying to control or flip up the ball for no reason, but that led to Canada almost scoring. So, unforced error. But I think Davis has not been threatening as much. Even though he's on the left-hand side, I see him cutting in a lot, and sometimes he's on the right hand. So he's roaming. He's not on that left side predominantly. So I think it kind of let Fisher off the hook somewhat.
Okay, second half is about to begin. Ray, what do you make of this makeshift backline? Will they be able to hold up for the entire match or for the next match?
The whole opener the first half. I mean, once they stay disciplined, there's a possibility that them can actually pull this game through with a clean sheet. And worse, that Canada not going for it and the pitch is really hampering some of Canada movement forward. So I think there's a possibility that they might hold up.
Hopefully. And Eddie, second half is normally where we lose.
Yep. And as you can see, Canada was on the attack right off the bat. So we need to be focused in the second half and be disciplined. Players on yellow card, that's another worry. I think Papa might have to look at replacing some of those players. We have 5 substitutions. We should not only look at the attacking, but you might have to pull some of those players and cards if you see things getting out of hand.
Well, those players on cards, Watson and Fisher.
Canada with a chance.
Good save by Andre Blake. Tomorrow coming in back on. So Canada winning a free kick. Top of the day.
You see how easy Fisher get turned a while ago though. Fisher get turned by Davis easily.
Yeah, that was a brilliant run by Davis. Cutting inside. Leaving everybody for dead.
So now them have a set piece in a dangerous position. So we'll start the second half on the back foot again.
On the back foot. And
so it's like almost like a one concede again.
1 minute in, 1.5 minutes in.
So Canada is setting up for this free kick.
Yep.
It looked like Davis.
Davis is on. Yeah, he's on every free kick. There's no argument. Corner. He's on every set piece. Corners, free kicks. No argument with Davis. Unlike the Jamaicans.
In the last match, when Canada played Mexico, I hear the commentator saying that Davis is the best player in CONCACAF.
I do agree with that commentator.
Because he played for Bayern. Just because he played for Bayern.
He maybe is playing on the best club team in CONCACAF. But
Pulisic won the Champions League with Chelsea, though.
Exactly.
Bayern made the semi-final. No.
He's a good player, no doubt about it.
But you know, I see where I'm going with it, you know. Because if Davis never on Canada side, trust me, they wouldn't wish what I'm doing in some cases.
Yeah. One man team in a sense.
This is about what, 25
Davis
yards out?
coming in.
Oh,
just wide. Just to the left of Andre Blake.
Ray can't take it from Canada overall quality still, you know. Davis add to it, but them are still one quality team.
All right, for one, him create a lot of chances. So if Liam Bailey they do well, Davis do. Trust me, that'll be a different team.
Is it that Blake had that covered, or?
No, it looked like it just barely miss. It just looked like it barely miss.
Was close.
Blake had it covered.
If it was towards goal, Blake lose it.
First half.
So about 86 persons watching.
Referee.
Please smash the like button. Free way to support the channel. Drop a comment, drop a like, drop a share.
And if you're just joining, second half just started. 48 minutes, and we're 0-0. Jamaica 0, Canada 0. And this is a game that we cannot afford to lose. And even a draw is a bad result for us playing at home. Mind you, it's an empty stadium.
So free kick by Taxi on the left hand side.
Good.
Coming in. Good try off the post. Off the post. Doing a flemmer.
And no counter attack with Davis.
And now we're on the back foot.
Good tackle.
Good tackle.
Davis still.
But what a chance for the Reggae boys. Another brilliant free kick by Taxi.
So
Flicked on by Flemmer. Look up.
Roof now have the fitness.
That looked to be a sure goal, guys.
Is what?
Just click the outside of the post. Yeah, just click the outside of the post.
Good free kick, Taxi.
Keeper was beaten. Could not say that. Wow. And the rebound just passed Bobby Reid. Could get a touch on it.
Taxi finally finding them past there.
It's good him can place them properly.
Yeah,
you know, if we get a chance like that in the first half with
Roof. With Kemar Roof. We really should have find the back of the net.
Yeah.
So this was clearly the best chance of the game.
So we'll set piece them. So if you're supposed to ask Matt that question again, Kurt, what Jamaica should do? Get more set piece close to them box.
Yeah, because we look more threatening with this. We look more threatening with the set pieces
in an open play. Come together.
Quite so.
Anyway,
this man is
too fast. Ball in the box, looking for the number 17. Picks it up, wins a corner.
Davis too fast.
Anthony Grant.
We still want to take off Fisher, though, you know, and put somebody else. So
Put a Javier Brown.
Third, Fisher shouldn't start.
Javier Brown.
Him not play
ball in the box.
Far, man.
Canada looking to recycle.
Watch him. Hold him and
Fisher.
make him drop.
Another foul committed there by Fisher.
No, it's a foul.
It's a free kick to Fisher, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad, Fisher.
Oh, my apologies, Fisher.
I don't see it though, but where was it?
On the ball.
No, Fisher push him back, man. Fisher push him out.
Was it a handball?
No, man, him dive.
Oh.
Dive.
Free kick to Jamaica deep in their own half, taken by Blake.
Looking up for Roof trying to save it, but it's a goal kick.
All Roof do a try, I mean, I see nothing come out of it.
You need to put one on the roof. Right, Eddie?
Yeah, you put one on the roof. So Canada building from the back. Jamaica applying a press. Canada go long.
Haka.
Ball is with Haka. Plays back to Blake and as
Yeah, that
usual,
was
Blake
sensibly done. That was well
long
done.
up the field.
That was well done by Haka.
Okay, Anthony Grant winning it in midfield. Looks up. Still
Playing
looking.
with
Pass.
Through the middle. Good ball
some
to Roof.
space.
Roof can
Roof
control.
looking out wide to Fisher. Fisher with some time to put the ball in the box.
Flying header by Shamar.
Just misses it.
Missed.
So the Jamaicans, attacking from wide areas, left and right. Balls coming into the box. Good balls coming into the box.
It's a good pass,
Yeah, so we're looking better.
Fisher finally did something there in the second half. Just out of the reach.
I remember saying need to go back in. I don't know what cover feed.
That is the thing.
Still a coast Fisher, I need to come off. Well, things look positive. It look like we can get one out of this so far.
Yeah, great. Jamaica almost score. Hit the post one at a time.
So this is a much better second half. I started the second half than
that's fine.
All of the other game then.
Yeah. So people, if you think we're going to get the win, drop a W in the comment section. You think we're going to draw, drop a D. Think we're going to lose, drop a L. Why for the D? Spell out draw if you think you're going to draw.
That's better.
Put a W if you think you're going to win.
Aye, good tackle.
And don't put no L. Don't put no L.
Davis again.
Davis, boy, may I tell you.
This is a one-man show with Davis,
Yeah.
One-man show.
Pass the ball.
Your turn to read.
I said doing asking for a link. You can pin the link so that him and anybody else who want to. That is the link today.
Anthony Grant looking composed. Nice turn, Anthony. Pushes out wide to Taxi.
Taxi going forward now.
You have options with Roof in the middle.
No, offside.
Went for the ball to Flemmer, didn't work out.
Flemmer, get right back, Flemmer. Get right back.
No, Flemmer is running back yet.
All right, great.
Right, to cover for Taxi. Good work.
Canada passing the ball around in their half.
Yeah, but kudos to Anthony Grant. Very cool in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
Controlling, looking up, turning.
We need fair press. Them.
Yeah.
Good tackle.
Good tackle by Taxi. So with Anthony Grant again. Always a good pass. Bobby Reed.
Fisher.
Back to the Blake. Blake will look long.
Mr. Referee.
Foul on Bobby Reed. Jamaica look to take a quick free kick. No.
Yeah, and then waste it.
Yeah, they waste it. Right to the Canadian keeper. I mean, if fans were in the stands, Jamaica would have some motivation at this point.
Yeah, Arya would have boo.
Yeah. So Jamaica pretty much have to learn to play in an empty stadium.
Yep. Because the authorities will never give approval. Canada passing the ball around.
Alphonso Davis want all of the ball then.
Yeah.
Who can our team hungry like that?
Left side delivery coming in, way over.
Yeah, more on the
ball. Kick to Jamaica.
And kick the ball over Stadium Gardens.
Yeah, man, the ball gone over the new apartment across the road.
Orlando, so we need a new coach.
Yeah, we need a new president as well.
Who you suggest?
Yeah, no.
Who you suggest,
We need a
Orlando?
new federation. Work it by Blake, miscontrolled by Roof. Blake is getting better with his clearances. He's at least finding some players.
The Jamaican players closing down the passes fast.
Yeah,
You know,
it's another
not giving
challenge coming in
Canada,
from Roof.
not giving Canada any space at all. That's good.
Yeah, man, Roof has been playing well.
Which one? Which one? Orlando? Wait or Kohli?
But you have to wait on Kohli now because I think Kohli have a big job in abroad.
None of them coaching already.
Yeah, I don't think he's willing to leave that up.
Orlando, them coaching already. A World Cup team one going up.
So another goal kick, another free kick for Jamaica. Which are looking up for Bobby. No. It's 144 viewers. So hit the like button.
If you're just joining, 58 minutes gone in the game. Jamaica 0, Canada 0.
It's a goal kick that him taking.
Yeah. And if you're new around here, please hit the subscribe button. This is Sports DTM. Sports down the middle.
Man said Butler should get a chance.
Goal kick to Jamaica. Fans, you're not missing anything. Blake about to spot the ball.
And Tapa is tying his shoes lace. I don't know why that pull, but Tapa is tying his shoes lace.
Running shoes.
All the talking, pulling shoes lace, man.
He's not talking with the assistant. He's not looking to make a change. He's tying his shoes lace.
I throw into Jamaica midway Canada's half. I suspect they'll just throw it to Canada.
And we have an update from Stanford that Panama scored.
On the USA?
Yep.
Good look.
Why are you surprised?
I'm not surprised. Everall a draw.
So Canada.
Alfonso Davis.
Alfonso, ball in the box.
Good save, Blake. Good save, Blake.
What a save.
What a save.
Wow. You see
that was a shoot that should have been a goal.
Of course.
Alfonso Davis creating havoc down that left hand side.
The man too fast, brother.
You can't leave with him.
You see, this is what
if Aka touch him is a penalty. If Aka touch him is a penalty.
Yeah, but this is what
Mariapa should have cleared that. Mariapa should have cleared that ball, but what a save by Blake. Superman.
Blank range. Yeah, that was good.
Mariapa should have cleared that for a corner, man.
Maria probably thought that one of his
was
team
behind
members
him,
were behind him.
You can't take them chance there.
No, you can't.
But Alfonso, man. Alfonso.
If we draw, it's better than losing, but we don't want to draw because we want to get enough points so we can at least stay close to the other teams.
Yeah, I think it's time for us to replace Fisher. Because on that chance there, Fisher could not touch Alfonso.
Who we have
Aka could not touch him, it would have been a penalty.
Yeah, but
so we need some changes.
Easy still.
Yeah, we need some changes there. We need another right back, a Javier Brown. Somebody can at least foul Davis 1-2 times. Because I don't think Fisher have one more foul in him.
You pass over this, brother.
It's in Fisher on the right hand side. Ball coming in the box, deflected. Pass to Flem on the left hand side.
Good ball.
Taxi overlapping. This is Samar. Samar still looking up. Wins a corner.
Goal kick. Good.
But I think Shamar got in the way of Taxi there. Taxi was overlapping and ready to deliver that cross. Some miscommunication there.
So, update from other games. Mexico, Honduras. Mexico leading by 1-0. 20 minutes gone in that game. Costa Rica 2-1 over El Salvador. That match started the same time as Jamaica, so 58.
Costa Rica come back wicked. Ball in the box. Corner to Jamaica.
And Panama leading
I
US 1-0.
was complaining about the delivery a while ago.
Never been afraid of heights.
I think, yeah, man, I never been. I smile Jamaica, man. Smile for me, Jamaica.
The only thing we do for Jamaica is smile. So,
yeah. Good coach at the youth level, but I don't think he can cut it, and he's afraid to fly. So,
yeah, them almost score Gray. One sitter. Good save by Blake, though.
Corner for Jamaica. Is this our first?
Taxi. I think our first corner. We need that good delivery from Taxi to make it 1-0. This is the chance. You guys are throwing out names.
Jeffrey Maxwell.
Jeffrey Maxwell? No fire.
Fire one cool. Where that go?
Ball in the box. Fall in the air. So free kick to Canada.
That was a poor corner, though.
Come on, man. You get the easy.
Yeah, man. That was a poor corner.
Cool out fire. I would dash water for you.
They said him prefer coaching youth than seniors.
Yeah, we're not got trouble in. So 64 minutes, Jamaica 0, Canada 0. Both teams creating a few chances, clear-cut chances, so that. But the scores are still level.
Hey, the man.
Come on, him go down easy there, man. Him go down easy there, man. Come on. Good thing Shamar wasn't on a yellow card.
Taxi.
All right, nice. Anthony Grant. Got a little nick there. Should be okay. Free kick Jamaica.
Which Englishman? Big Sam?
No, Paula.
Paula, Jamaican brother. Him say Englishman.
No Englishman saying English band. Number 17 with a bad split. I think it's time for Tapa to ring in the changes.
Yeah. But the team no look shaky at all still in the probably that team I'm watching us saying.
Yeah, but my worry is the right hand side with Fisher.
You can't wait until them start shake either.
Yeah, the Fisher situation. Put on a Javier Brown.
So that's the only change that make?
No, that is the first change for me. Because look, see? Oh, ball went out.
Yeah, man, the pitch kill him, man. The pitch definitely kill thing there a while ago.
I want big stone with bucking here, so it's spin away.
Yeah, man. Pitch kill him, man.
It's a long throw looking for Shamar. Broken up. One in the midfield by.
Oh, boy.
Not the ref.
Hey, Grant need to be careful enough. Grant need to be careful.
Grant is not on a yellow, right?
No,
he's not on a yellow. No, he's not on a yellow.
No, he's not.
But he's getting away with a lot of fouls, though.
We'll get that now.
No, another long ball. Goes to North. Canada building from the back once more. And you know they're going to the left-hand side. Looking for Davis once again.
But why Antonio want bring staff? He might bring staff for help out the team?
No, he's bringing his physio from West Ham.
So him pay pain then.
Apparently, our physios are not up to standard.
So I'm gonna have a word with Grant now. Grant need to be careful. Grant need to be careful.
That's not a foul.
Well, just Grant doesn't even no foul about it now, because it's gonna be. I can't imagine him not going on the book if that happens.
Ray, the man them a drop too easy, like them a ripe fruit.
You don't know what the man might get.
Do we want a European coach? I don't think we have
No.
European money to pay
You
them.
don't have the money, Dwayne. You need European coach money.
We don't have European money. So Canada edge of the box here. Jamaica needs to clear.
Clear by
Roof
roof.
coming back and clearing the ball out for throwing on the left hand side.
I heard you mention earlier that Mikel Antonio want to carry him own staff. Well, what's the problem with that? Considering the history him have of injury. And him willing
JFF
to
now
pay
pay
for it. I
for.
think him
Make it run, my team. Oh.
Clear.
JFF now pay feet, so that's why him not play.
is it he requested that JFF pay for it, or he said that he's willing to pay?
No, you know.
I think him saying willing, but some mix up, some communication mix up them say. Don't know really what to believe on that one.
But we not take JFF word for it.
Grant loses possession.
Bungle ball game.
Yeah, man. Come like a spinach.
No change all now. Papa.
Davis needs to come off. Man.
Them not
I would
take
say-
Davis, brother.
Why?
Come and create too much damage.
Okay.
But you see, once again, the Canadian acting first, changing the game. Kappa still tying his shoes lace. So, we cannot be reacting. We are the one that's at the bottom of the table at 1 point. Kappa should be making the changes first to get that goal.
So 68 minutes gone in the game. Jamaica 0, Canada 0.
Number 7 replaces the number 17 for Canada. Man, they call Wooderspoon. The Wooderspoon comes on for Canada.
Wasted free kick by Davis. Big time.
When who score? Canada or Jamaica? What's wrong with Blake?
We need a change. 70 minutes, 0-0. I don't believe Tapa is actually playing for this draw. Roof winning a free kick in the middle of the park. Speedy is over the ball. He leaves it for Marapa. Marapa will take the long free kick.
Who wear
Ball
number
should be going in
6?
the box.
Who wear number 6? So we.
Grant.
Grant.
Okay, so Haka and Grant they must enough to play for we.
No man, you're crazy. Probably the number 15. Grant na put a foot wrong first so far.
Gentlemen, I'm back, and what could Theodore Tapper Whitmore be talking to Paul Hall for the last 10 or 15 minutes about?
Probably ask him if he should make a change, and Paul also no.
Relationship advice? I don't know.
The last time I saw Tapper was tying his shoes lace. I don't know if him still after that. So that should be a foul, no?
The longer this game goes on, and we're in the 72nd minute, and it's still 0. The longer this game goes on, the more advanced Davis is. Tired legs are going to play in, and people are on cards. So let's see how long Theodore Tapper Whitmore takes to respond.
Good hustle.
Yeah, man, we need to make some changes, man. The fans want the change.
It's a change. It's a Paul Hall. Oh, Paul Hall made the changes.
And
That's what I
don't
tell
tell
you.
me
say,
Javanese.
Was that
Don't
Javanese?
tell me it's Javanese coming on.
A Javanese.
That looks like a Javanese coming on.
Yeah.
What has Tariq Magee done to Theodore Tapper Whitmore and him coaching staff for him can't get a game in this team here? A proper run.
Thief him wide full.
Ball in the
The man
box
that
looking
played
for
the last
Davis.
match.
He can't get a proper one. All when other people are
Ball in the box again.
Oh,
Blake had to die for that one, but it's just wide.
so goal kick.
Another chance
Yeah,
from
he
the
had it
Canadian.
covered.
Something wrong with Blake. Something wrong with Blake.
Yeah, man. When Blake took the last free kick, I see him kind of grimace.
Yeah.
So I don't know something with him, calf or what. But a triple change coming
All right,
from
so
the boys.
some attacking changes
Jamal
now.
Lower. Javan
Yeah,
East.
man. Everybody get your wish. Except Javanese. But Gray coming on, Jamal Lowe,
Everybody.
and Javanese.
All right,
change,
O'Neal, big
coach.
up.
Good change, coach.
Gray look heavy.
Yeah, man. Like a weightlifter.
Who are the persons who are off?
We'll take out Fleming.
Flemo, come on, fam.
Take out
And Bobby Reed.
Flemo and Reed, come
Come on,
on.
Bobby. And I would imagine Shamar.
Low.
Yeah, Shamar.
Nicholson, yeah.
Why is Roof
So
still
the
on
front
the
three.
field?
But it look
The
like
front
something
three.
wrong with
Roof still on the
Blake.
field?
So the
Blake
front three change.
Roof is
Blake.
still on the field?
Yeah.
Why?
Blake.
Yeah.
Blake, something wrong with Blake left foot.
Yeah, man. When him kick the goal kick, man.
The goal
You see
kick and it go out
You
of
see it, man.
the throw.
Yeah, him kick it wide, and you can see something wrong.
Yeah, thanks for the update, Stanford.
So people, if this man is out, I don't even want to say it.
Dylan Barnes, Eddie.
Yo,
And I don't think Dylan Barnes
Orlando.
is ready because all I see him
Orlando
posting on
said-
IG and something. I'm not prepared right now. That I have to be ready,
Orlando
for
said-
anything,
Orlando
but
say, he's not can play right back.
Look
No,
at the changes
Orlando.
that Tapper made
No.
just now. Right?
Yeah, gentlemen, let us look at these changes. Because I'm a little
Look at the
confused.
changes. I am extremely confused. Javan East, Jamal Low.
But him
Coming on, Nicholson,
low
Flemo.
for Nicholson, East for Flemo. And who are the next person will come off? I'm not coming on.
Roof would must come off. Man.
That's why I'm asking. Why
Andre Gray.
Andre Gray done.
So you bring on Andre Gray, Javan East, and Jamal Low. That sounds like three centre forwards to me.
Attacking.
Three number.
So Jamal is on the left. Jamal is on the left. It looks to be that Javanese is on the right and Gray down the middle.
field.
Yeah, my Roof is in the number 10.
Gray down the middle like
Number 10.
sports. Mr. Referee.
You have a number 10 on the bench.
You have a number 10 on the
Number
bench.
10.
Yeah, we know that.
Probably later in the game.
You're in the 7th. You
But
have
that's
15
Tapper.
minutes left. Why Tapper? I don't know.
All right, lads, another free kick on the left-hand side for Taxi.
But then again, we're not surprised with Tapper. Final days.
So this is money. This is money.
Blake don't
Javan
like
East
cold
goal.
grass.
Javan East goal. You heard it here first.
What's it, no? Man, kick it to the
Next
keeper.
Poor kick by
Next,
Taxi.
next.
From right back, Javan East goal from right back.
Guys, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new around here. It is Sports Down the Middle. Thank you for watching.
And Eddie, on top of that, you have Grant on a yellow. Roof is on a yellow. And you keep on Roof.
What?
So Blake is staying on. So that's good news.
Fisher there.
Alfonso
Fisher
Davis
And
now
the left hand side again.
Fisher.
No,
Where's the
Fisher.
help
Yeah,
for Fisher?
show the man the touchline of Fisher. What kind of
Where's the
different
help for
line
Fisher? Thank you very much, Javanese, for helping Fisher.
Fisher not show the man. Jeez, man, give the
But
man
them-
space to go back and pass.
Them leave Fisher for dead every time.
Why Fisher still up on the field? Anyway, Jamaica won.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, Orlando. You try to, entertain the viewers and subscribers every time. Thanks for watching and sticking around with us.
What you do? I hear Canada attack,
Canada
Oh,
and
clearance.
Canada and the attack.
Good clearance.
Them nah,
Looks to
bother.
be speedy. Speedy with that clearance.
Brother, my sentiments exactly.
now Tapano pull out the Jesus Save t-shirt.
I know. Tap on the sit down.
Close down all passes. It no need for sit down, brother. Right now, if you stand up on the a Jamaica him there.
Stand up on
Maybe
the
that's
plane.
what a wild shot. What a wild shot.
The man, I lick down
Yeah,
the man
that's
stadium,
That's
guys.
not a ding dong.
I'm
That's not a ding dong.
Ricky, you know, I can't disagree with you. You want to Fisher now have a bad game?
Ricky have a thing to
Listen.
Fisher,
Don't
Why?
say that too early.
Why?
Fisher
Don't say that
play
too early.
Fisher play pretty good.
No,
But guess
no.
what?
He might play pretty good when Davis not in front time.
No man, when Davis bursts through and you say Aka there, you know it's a trouble.
Anyway, 1-0 to Jamaica. Look go.
So apparently East went on to help out Fisher. East went on as a right back.
East is a right back.
No man. You mean as a right-sided winger.
That's
Hey,
right.
just-
Right-sided winger.
Gentlemen, on the who could have told us that Albert Powell gone back to youth football days playing centre back? Then apart from that, we end up have Javon Watson coming on for Albert, going back in centre back. Now we have Javon East now turning into a right back. I mean, it's just all happening. My God.
Get that ball now, John.
And in addition to that, Adrian, this is the same team that had about 10 defenders going to Mexico.
You can't make up these things.
But it, no, Javian Brown
10 to
might have to play. Javian Brown might have to play in the Honduras game. Unless he go and start this again.
No, nobody can tell.
I beg to disagree with that. Michelle, I beg to disagree with that. I think the Jamaicans actually playing a pretty decent ball game so far.
Yellow card for Gray. Yellow card for the police.
Call it 80 minutes in.
Don't
Against a good Canada side.
Andrew is two things him say. The side look lame and him don't see it now World Cup in other side. So which part you don't agree to? Both right?
Oh!
Well, in terms
Gray
of
Gray elbow the man, you know.
like
Gray
that,
just
but
elbow the man.
no, man, nobody on there still.
Man, fling up him
Yo,
elbow,
Gray
yo.
look at say Varner not play.
by the
Red
way-
card that.
By the way,
No,
I
but
feel
I
like
Gray
like
do
one see
heavy
at the
too.
same time.
by
Gray
the
look
way,
too
I
heavy.
hope
Good
Gray
win,
can-
Speedy.
I hope Gray can
All right, this
play
is it.
from-
This is it, lads.
Jamaica have a
Look
chance
up
now.
Roofy.
Oh my God!
Oh my dirty roof!
Roof could have passed that. Roof could have
That's what
passed
he's
that.
thinking.
No, man,
Yeah,
me not kill him. Me not kill him for sure.
No, man.
A good shot- a good shot still.
Brother, him have a better option. Him have better option.
No, him option and Speedy. Him option and Speedy to the right.
Him shaggy Speedy. Him shaggy
Speedy for
oh
what?
my god. Speed, forget that.
No, Speedy
Him can't give Speedy that. You're crazy.
But still, guys,
Him never far off. Him never
if
far
him
off.
did score, we wouldn't have said this. But so
Yeah, me not
a
kill him,
good
me
shot.
not kill him.
A good shot.
Good
A
try,
good
good
shot.
try, good try, good try.
He might get Speedy and Speedy turn back the ball. Because, come on, man. Speedy option to the right. Speedy.
Yeah, Speedy might not actually carry it
If
forward.
you had the Andre Gay to the right, you could say, right,
Oh
fine.
no, I prefer Speedy.
Yeah, do I? Blake
No, man, it's a good shot.
You want
It's a free shot. It's a free shot.
Yeah, he take a good shot.
A good
But
shot.
you
Man.
want-
Can't
I'm already a defense Speedy, you know.
You want a goal and you I think Andre Gray the first option to give it that. Me I hope they improve all of us wrong again.
Oh, a good try, man. It's good and speed if I win in the ball. Job
No, man, it was
done.
a good try.
You win
good
the
shot.
ball high, job done. Give
No,
it to
man,
Roof,
it was
no
a good
problem.
shot. You can't complain with him for it. It's just that you thought to yourself, anybody else, he would have made a pass there.
All right. It's
Yeah,
a ref.
yeah,
The
Good
player will be
ref.
clear on.
Thank you, referee.
Remember this man want to write his name in a Jamaican history, you know.
4.
You know what I mean?
By the
So
way,
he's not going to score.
he barely missing out. The ball
It
went
barely miss. It barely miss.
centimeters over the bar.
Right,
And
so
the
can
keeper
beat
was
it.
nowhere
And the keeper last. The
inside.
keeper last.
You know, beat him feet. A good shot.
Yeah, man, Roof for the net, man.
And if him this score would have £1 million.
Of course. We'll go again, you know, we have 8 minutes leaving.
This is having a good game now. Better than the US team.
Roof in the roof.
Man, we need to finish this goal and win the game, you know.
Close down all passes. Good.
Good work, Jamal. Nice.
82 minutes gone in the game. Jamaica
We'll take
nil,
that.
Canada nil.
We'll take that. Don't give Alphonse. Don't make Alphonse Davis get it. Please.
Help him.
High, no, you know, Jamaica need to counter on that.
Watch ya. They make
Help him.
Davis get the
Somebody help,
ball.
no?
All right. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Green.
Maps, you lose it, Maps.
Better option.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very much.
It's like the Canada
Hey,
one. They
Canada look good enough.
The number two car across the road.
To Stadium Gardens. Manly Meadows. Manly Meadows are the downtown.
Excuse me, this is top up, 7 minutes.
No, Excelsior. Excelsior.
Big up Green in the chat. Green, big up yourself.
Mr. Green.
Drop a like, Green. Bagatelle.
Green's option was Speedy Williams.
Blake.
Say, are you saying Speedy can't take shot or
Speedy
pass?
now go
No, I'm
score.
not saying no, but I think Grove was open, you know. Speedy had a defender close to him. Shamar had a defender close to him.
No, Speedy.
No. Speedy.
No, but what would have happened, you know? The defender would have slide across to Speedy and block the shot.
Nothing wrong with the shot to the man, take, bro.
Nothing wrong with the shot.
Nothing wrong.
No wrong with the shot. We can save a better option.
You have a better option.
No about
Speedy
better, you
would-
know.
Speedy would score.
Put him
We know this.
Yeah.
Carry me.
You know about
Speedy
better.
score.
Carry me in.
That's why we're complaining.
Sit him down.
Okay.
All right, sit Roof again.
84 minutes gone in the game.
Looking for
Yeah.
East can win
East.
this one. Good acrobatic clearance from the Canadian.
That's the first sign of East now.
Yeah. Win the ball again is with Jamal Lowe. Beats one.
Going
Out
forward.
wide. Fisher is here to support him on the right hand side.
Me nah give
Ignores
Fisher a
Fisher.
ball. Good.
Ignores Fisher and go back to Speedy.
Good. Speedy.
Speedy going back
You see,
to Maps.
you see
Maps
the
will go back
difference
to
when Jamal
Andy.
will get it. You see, you have some kind of calm in it.
Yeah. Come on, win it again. Win it high again.
Jamaica kind of out me now.
Back
All
out.
right.
Just now.
Rush.
Trouble
Come
again.
Aka, don't dive. Just wait for him. We come, Jaja.
Oh,
You know, say don't dive in. Jaja. Oh, Lord,
All
don't fall
right,
in.
good fight. Good fight. Aka and Fisher, good fight.
Come back, that team.
Yo, the man that's
Ref,
my
ref,
egg.
ref.
Man, I know for me.
Yeah, man. Me like how them team up right there, son.
Hey, man, I get chopped left, right, that's it.
Yeah, man. We're in the 86th
Yo,
minute.
Aka supposed to bleed right now. Aka bleed right now.
Yeah, man. Cut.
Here, cut up.
You chop the man, get, yo, hey, but let's glad him never kick him. Swear up in there, penalty.
Need to score one at least.
Get that ball.
Speedy.
Speedy winning the header. Looking for Roof. No. It's back with
Why everybody
Maria.
watch the ball around? What's happening?
Anthony
Right, see a
Granto.
chance
To
now.
Roof.
Something.
Good ball looking for Jamal. Jamal should
No,
turn.
looking for Gray,
Gray?
man. See the goal,
Mr.
man.
Ref, hands.
Ref, VAR.
No.
You see a great
You
tired.
better get kicked out the man.
Great
Yo,
time.
Gray bossing. Gray bossing.
And Great just come on from the
You
field.
swing him
Boss,
foot
ball
two
over.
time and boss.
Gray boss.
Great boss.
Boy.
Great to every man.
Yo, the man,
Yeah,
that
man,
man sing out
yeah,
all
man,
9
yeah,
minutes.
man
with
have too
that
much
kick.
weight. Man have too much weight for him.
So, what's the gentleman? Tapper Whitmore look like him settling for a draw.
Tapper have a clue
Good
what
fight, good fight,
What's
Ru.
going on?
Good fight, Rookie.
Canada settle for a draw.
Exactly.
For Canada.
Are the
Exactly
Jamaican
that.
pressing, winning the ball once more. Good pressing from the
Speedy there.
Jamaicans.
Speedy there. Look, no, brother.
Canada cannot come out of their half. It's with Roof. Top of the box.
Take the shot. Take the shot.
The goal
Ball in
now.
the box.
Ah!
Oh,
Corner.
corner.
Take the shot, man.
Good play from the Jamaicans. Give them a clap, man. Pressing and winning the ball up high.
Curta watch his thing
Yeah,
a long
man.
time.
Good play
You
that.
know, to the option now. Let's score. Yeah, man. That's him going.
Another chance. Another set piece.
The brother reputation, Mr. Green. The brother reputation.
Watch reputation.
Him get the ball, him go pass it
goal
back.
over there for thing there, you know. Team USL side, you know.
Yeah.
Curta side, it is a player. You know.
If the ball did go to
So taxi.
Speedy, it could have
Corner.
reached the goalkeeper.
Hear this man, Smurf.
Corner
Canada
tax.
not finish clear.
Is
clear
this a
cut.
goal? Free header? Over.
Free header.
At least
From
make it trouble the
Jamalo.
keeper, bro.
And
Well,
that's Jamalo.
Agree.
That's the other
I'm
foul.
free, brother.
Like what's great? Great too heavy for jump, man.
Yeah, we don't know
Too
that.
heavy for jump.
We know this, you know. Only Tapper alone know this.
I know that's a great look unfit. Based on the last time we've seen Gray. Never look, sir.
Him not
Yes,
gone back a championship. I don't know if
Never
he
look,
play.
sir.
2 minutes remain out of the 90th. Canada making 2 fresh changes. Are the defenders coming on to lock it?
Number level look like a defender.
Yep.
Yeah, Panama
Defenders
going
coming
good,
on to
man.
lock it.
Look like a preppy high schooler coming in.
Like, they have an attacker there. They are coming on. Number 9, come on. Yeah, man.
Man, look at
Attacker
Zach
just come on.
Morris. The man look at Zach Morris. Ball kick Canada.
No, high school has scored 2 points
By the way,
versus the US.
mathematically, with about 2 minutes or less to go, 5 points is on the line.
Watch
Can
Tapper.
Tapper squeeze out
Watch Tapper.
a win to get this 5 points?
I'm nervous, you know.
We can't fit this match.
Yeah,
Why every
them man a car crossbar. Them man a car
No,
crossbar.
the pitch. Yo, the obviously the picture show.
Stop
Yeah,
blame the pitch. Stop blame the pitch. You're a
Oh,
professional.
No,
man.
look
So
how
we
when
put
he
it-
hit the ball. The
Yeah,
ball comes up
professional.
pulling from
We
there.
are putting better cross than that.
Man, go
We
one
are putting
side.
better cross than that.
Anyway,
Yo, the
we have
pitch
bigger
clears the
problems, you know.
pitch, sir.
Another
Blake
pitch,
look
nothing.
hurt, you know.
Blake heard
Ray
a long
ma
time.
play for 90 minutes. He must know a pitch go on.
No, that you just come on. Is it
Oh, just come on.
Zach Morris just come on.
Games, you know.
Gentlemen,
In other games,
we have a bigger problem.
Panama up 1-0 against US. Mexico 1-0 against Honduras. And Costa Rica 2-1 to El Salvador.
Come up El Salvador. He
We
equalize.
have a bigger problem, you know. Andre Blake is limping, you know. Doesn't look good. And
He
we see
can't limp,
Tapper
you know.
out coming out.
In Canada.
Yeah, mine make Wednesday game.
You need to score and come on.
So the physio them can work for them.
So pretty much, you
3
play the
minutes.
90 minutes, 3 minutes stoppage time. 3 minutes for Tapper to get 3 points. Can you do it?
Good. Bad.
3 minutes away from 1 point or 3 points.
For who?
Tapper tapping out.
Tapper tapping out. Throw on 3 number 9 to get a goal. Nothing can go so.
No, man, but
What-
the
what
jaw
the
win,
supply
you know.
with the
No,
ball?
but at least he make changes. If he never make no
Number
change,
nine.
Make change, so. 3 number 9.
Him show them on
but we need the
defense.
goals.
3
Yeah, but here
number
now,
9.
here now, him not have no
Show them
winger.
on the score.
Apart from Jamal, him not have no winger for put on.
3
You must say the
number
team not
9.
come with no winger, you know. The team never select with no winger.
The man no do nothing wrong this.
Here number 9 and right back. Here number 9 and right
number
back.
9 for go forward.
You have
All right,
you
shot
have a
coming
number
in.
10 on the bench. And you
Blake
take
is
off
happy, you
number-
know. Blake done, you know. Blake are happy, you know.
I have a number 10 on the bench and sit down. How could I call that?
Blake are happy. The corner for Canada.
With Blake Happin.
Look like
And
Grant
2
was
minutes
man
on the
of
board.
match, you know, Eddie.
I don't like this corner, you know.
Yo! All right.
None of us like it.
It's a Canada corner. We don't like
Roof
it.
need to stop
Anyway,
that.
low
Alright, Javan.
low
the
plays
ball,
both
the
wing
ball.
and number 9.
Oh, the ball, Javan.
Yeah.
Low
Alright,
average
so
play number
Ball.
9.
ball.
See, that's what
Low.
great it is. God, see that now.
You better Jamali keep the ball. So.
Davis passing now out. Yes, get them
Out,
Aka.
Aka. Out, Aka.
Why you so nervous, Andrew? Andrew,
Good
why you
win
so
roof. No
nervous?
referee.
Yeah, brother. A final means of the game, Mr. Brother.
Our kick.
Yeah, man, if I bring it down now, man. Yes, man.
Man,
Big up yourself,
nervous,
Roof.
man.
Roof have a good game, man. Good game, Roof.
Man, boomy,
Yeah, man.
yo.
Who have a good game.
We have 1 minute. 1 minute to get a point. To hold on to a point. 1 minute. One big kick up a corner spot. Boom. No pun intended. All right, Speedy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, man.
It's a ref.
Throw. Long throw now. Fisher. Long throw in the back.
Make it count.
One long throw. No, Fisher. Short ball. Fisher. Win something. No? Oh. Ref, your time. Ref, blow it off. Ref, blow it off.
That was the trick.
Alright.
3 minutes
All right,
now.
Anthony. All right, Anthony, I kill man.
Ball.
Yeah, Judge.
Ball. Get them
Speedy.
Lawrence. Get them Lawrence.
Fire,
Get
Speedy.
them Lawrence. Fire, good.
Good shot, boy. Good shot.
Good shot, Taxi.
Good shot.
Let's get mad on fire one.
Everybody go field.
Yo.
Quick.
Yo, Blake have to stay back though. Not everybody. Blake have to stay back.
No, man. Taxi revive. That was it.
Wow.
A quick corner before the ref blow it time. Him have him
Yeah,
whistling.
man. Quick corner.
Quick corner.
Quick corner. Aka goal. Aka goal.
Come on, reggae boys.
Quick corner.
Everybody up, you know, except Blake.
Come on, Maps.
Ref.
Shot.
All right, that's it.
Foul.
That's it, you know.
The keeper playing to that, do you know?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's it.
At the right move. At the right move.
Yeah, man.
All
Never
right, move that in the still though.
All right.
Right move. For salvage
Yeah.
anything out of the game.
Tapa salvage a point at the office.
Well, one
In
thing
front
we're
of the
sure
media.
of, you know,
Must smile. Watch him smile. Watch him
Max.
smile.
the match
You think
will never work out.
Tapa live to see another day.
And leave
The
this
match will
other day.
never- the
Tapa
match will
in.
never work out to 5 points.
Where's it?
Tap in.
When you say Tapa in the comments, Tapa in or out. But good point still, you know. Another point on the board.
Can't be a good point at home. Can never be a good point at home.
Well, we lose. We get both face at home, so and it's not a baby team where I play. A Canada where I play.
And Blake look like he's going to miss the second game, the third game against Honduras.
No man, he won't fix him too, man.
Oh,
Whatever wrong
look,
with him.
him don't look lively at all.
Whatever wrong with him, he won't fix it.
Can't be a good point at home.
Yeah, we should have scored still. Unlucky.
Who gonna score?
What can you name? Randy Jerk Chicken? Randy Jerk Chicken say out. Big up Randy.
Big up the jerk, man, Randy.
Randy, you Jerk Chicken? Wow.
Yeah, that's the bad
Wow.
thing.
The link is in the chat, guys. If you want to jump on and dig up Tap on his good work. Oh dear, look,
Yes.
Tigat is here.
Oh,
We would love to hear from you guys in the comment section. So the link is posted in the comment section. So just jump on, let us hear your views on this match. Do you think Tapa deserve another chance and we need to get rid of him now? What's your feeling? A draw, good result, a bad result? Adrian, mathematically we still have a chance of making it to
yeah.
Nice.
So,
World Cup.
so Kurt, mathematically, we still have a chance. We're not down just yet. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at the live table now. The live table shows us what is this? 5 points off fourth spot, right? At the moment. That's not the best result that we wanted because obviously we are playing catch up and we're going to Honduras, where we know that that's an era where most times the coach of a Jamaican team is sacked, right? So that's never too good, right? But the tough thing about it is that
That's why I'm staying Nunes.
I mean, I don't know who can get out of this one. If it looks like we have a little bit of hope to get through, fine. Most of our home games are a couple matches down the line, but even with that, as you can see, we have lost at home, we have lost away, and of course, we're drawing games. And then the coach pretty much just look clueless in terms of just selecting a proper team. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So you only have about what, 27 points on and going forward. And this isn't looking good at all, at all.
But we're not yet at the halfway mark, so there's still a lot of games to be played.
Yeah, but we have to win maybe about six out of a possible 9 games. At least.
And those 9 games including playing Mexico in Jamaica and the US in Jamaica.
That is correct.
And of the games that we have lost is also US, Mexico, which 90% of the chance we never did a go in anyway. So those weren't sure points and we lost.
But Panama at home, lose. Canada at home, draw. I mean, we're not usually do very well in Honduras, and we don't look like we have a proper strategy. Trouble, straight trouble.
That should have scored.
But what's your thoughts on the match, the performance of the players in this particular match? And also bearing in mind, we had a makeshift defense. I don't know why, but we did have a makeshift defense. And we have persons who don't play centre back playing at centre back, and you have a centre back on the bench.
To put it this way, sorry. Here are my thoughts on the match. We saw some hard fight from the players in terms of just trying to get goals, trying to work hard. But the game was all wrong from the start. You started a player like Alvas obviously was carrying an injury from before, right? The coaching team must have known that, and yet still you had him starting not just on the right wing, which is not right back, which is normal position. They had him playing centre back, right? If that wasn't bad enough, you started 2 of the older players in the middle of the park with no creator. It was like we're just all over the place. And then on top of that, in terms of the strategy, you then put on 3 number 9. I hear one of our fans them saying Wadham is a winger, but he actually plays number 9 a couple times well. Right? They had him, and if you're throwing Kemaru in there, who can also play number 9, you probably have about 4 number 9s in there. Right? And guess what happened? Even with 4 number 9, we have about 4 blank. Blank. We can't score no goal. Right? And you have a number 10 sitting on the bench in Tariq Maggie. Right? Thank God that we took an early injury with Powell, which allowed Speedy to come on to kind of run it. Right? I mean, you take a bad thing, make it work out the way for Speedy to come on the pitch. But then it was just a comedy of errors and the changes all over the place. And you just come like a team without form or vibe. It's chaos. I would love to actually come out of this game with a draw.
So Eddie, since you went there in terms of the changes, are you seeing any particular strategy or style of play or anything why Tapa made those changes in particular? When did I try achieve with bringing on 3 typical number 9 or centre forward to play in a wide position?
I think Tapa was going for it. I think at that stage, Canada had already made a change, and it was up to almost 70 minutes without the change. So I think Tapa wanted to to try to impact the game right away. I don't mind it. I don't have a problem with that because we've already been playing strikers on the wing. We've seen Corberg, number 9s playing on the wing. Corberg, Shamar, Romara Williams. Seen a lot of players playing out there on the wing. And that's based on the team that we selected. If we selected a lot of number 9, obviously you're going to have that and they would do have the likes of Ali and Bailey to play on the right hand side. So, and you're going to always have that. So I don't have any issues with that. And I must apologize to the fans and everybody. The last time Jamaica got a win, I wore this jersey, and I wasn't wearing the jersey ever since that the Guadeloupe game. So I'm back in the jersey, and we got a point. So the jersey is coming to the Honduras game.
So you're
sorry for that.
dressing.
My fault.
So you're dressed to keep Tapa.
Yeah, man.
Jersey
coming out for the Honduras game.
But is it Jesus saves on the back of your jersey or just blank?
No, it's just blank. Otherwise, you can't put Jesus is blank.
But what about the performance of the makeshift defense, though, Eddie? I'm not sure how much of a threat the Canada team is coming down the middle. But what's your take on the performance of the defense line that Tapa used?
The one you started with, or the one that ended up playing? Well,
how they played, including the change.
Well, Tapa wanted to do something different. He must not trust Topin and attack. That's my only thing. Topin must not be ready.
Yeah, why him draft him in?
Yeah, and that's a question. Why you have him then if he's not ready? But if he had to put Powell in there, show that he did not trust Topin this game. And a lot of changes at the back.
Injured Powell.
An injured Powell, yeah, exactly. So they did. Luckily for them, the Canadians were mainly attacking down their right hand side. I think if they were attacking down the middle as well and over the left, they might have more issues. But because if you notice, Mariapa didn't have much to do in this game. The attack was all coming on the right hand side. So at times it was really scary to see Fisher there and Haka over on that right hand side.
Yep.
Haka coming in to cover for Fisher. Fisher not getting any help from the right hand side. Who played up right? Flemmer. It was Bobby. Bobby was coming back helping out Fisher. It's only in the second half we saw Javanese coming back and helping out Fisher. Davis run riot on that side, and it was easy to. In my mind, I think it was easy to stop because they're just one-dimensional. But yet Tapa could not find a way to stop or slow down Davis. He didn't make any.
That's not easy doing it, Eddie.
I know it's not easy, but
that's
at
not
least
easy because Davis is speedy. Him have the skills. Him speedy. So
But talking about Fisher and Davis, Ricky. Did Fisher actually had such a bad game because knowing Davis's reputation and the way he played, it's very few left back or right back who can
defenders overall. Yeah, that's true. He never really have a bad game. I can't fight him out on that. He never had have much of a bad game overall. Especially Fisher, especially against Alphonso Davis.
Davis beat him 8 out of every 10 times Davis run past him.
He never have a bad game.
Yeah, that good game. As a matter of fact,
he did well not to foul him.
He actually maybe played better than some of the games that Albert played maybe one of his best games. Put over a lot of
cards. He did well not to foul him.
Him never make the normal mistakes he make.
Right.
So given that, he had a very good game.
And
Davis turned him and twist him multiple times, but at the end of the day, Davis could hardly get across in passes because he was being covered by a hacker or somebody else. So we can't really fight him.
And Davis really showed up in the second half of the match, really, because the first half he was playing. We don't see him had any influence in terms of passing or whatever in the first half. In the second half, when Fisher a little bit more tired, is when Mr. Davis starts to show. But Ricky, welcome. How's that going? You good?
Yeah, big up Ricky.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on the performance? Jamaica, Canada, and Iran.
To be honest, I was at work, so I didn't get to watch the game in totality, so I'm going to have to watch the highlights. But from what I see from the tour, I am disappointed in Canada because the way I saw them play against the United States, I thought they were going to run us into the ground. So the fact that we got a point out of it,
1-2.
kudos to the team. Kudos to the team. However, they proved two things happened to me that prove something that I've been saying, right? The fact that Canada did not beat us proves that we are one of the top 4 teams in the championship when it comes to player quality. The problem is our instruction set. And if you don't believe me, look at the results after Panama versus America. Panama has beaten the United States. It's showing that it's not the quality of player Jamaica that it's the instruction set we lack. We lack the tactics.
Ricky DTM, your background noise, sir. I barely hear the speaker. Thanks. Go ahead.
Yes, I was saying we lack tactics, we lack decision making, and we lack vision and focus. We are not clear as what we want to do. I couldn't tell you what part of the pitch we're attacking them from, whether we're attacking them from right wing, left wing, or through the middle. We just do what we feel like we do in time we have the ball. And that was very obvious from the little part of the games that I got to see when I was not at work.
So that the little part you saw can sum up the entire game. We offered very little going forward. Majority of the game was played between Watson and Grant, breaking up players and Speedy.
The type of player that they put on, you know, break up players.
The number 6, remind me of him name, the number 6 to play for Jamaica.
Anthony Grant, age 37.
He's 37 already.
I don't know. Him very close.
He must be birthday since this.
I like him physicality. I like him playing at the middle of the park. But here's my problem with him. When you're playing physical, you have to be mindful of the possibility of a card. Couple times, me see him jumping at some tackle, and when he tackle him, he drop on the ball. And I say, if this was Europe, where they expect better quality football, he don't get you a card for that. Because he always fall on the ball and catch the ball with his hand. And I'm like, why do that? You're going into the challenges and you're off balance.
Yeah, him smart, you know. Him know how to trick the ref and get some free kicks. So me don't mind that, you know. Especially when we're under pressure. Him always do well to hold the ball and get a free kick for us.
Yeah, I think Anthony Grant had a decent enough game. Got away with a couple plays in terms of a little foul.
Yeah.
Had a reasonable good game.
He play on the edge. Yeah, reckless tackles, but he got away with it. But Haka wasn't so lucky.
For me, most disappointing player today though is the number 7, Roof. Because if we're not playing with a creative midfielder like Maggie, I anticipated that Roof would have played more of a playmaker role. I didn't see that from him though. Because Chamar Nicholson didn't get any help up top. Nobody creating any passes into the box at his feet, nor at his in the ear so he could head the ball. The best chance I saw we got was the pass from Bobby Reed to the back post, and that was headed, and the defender cleared it off the line. For me, that was our best.
Ricky, I may have missed it. Roof took the best shot of the game, but apart from that, I like you thought that you was quite out of the game. Apart from that, working hard, yes, you can see him up and down, but the position that he was put in was obviously he wasn't used to that particular role. But he took a good shot, the best shot at the end. But the problem was
the one at the end. The one at the end.
No, he took a good shot that barely skimmed the top of the post, right above.
Yes, that's
I was forgetting about that chance from Flemo that hit the post.
Flemo, yeah, you're quite.
Yeah, that was a good chance. Yeah, that was a
made that one, you know.
But Roof got a chance in the first half that he should have scored.
He should have scored.
Yeah.
That one.
Across from Lawrence, Roof was open, free header, middle of the goal, and a miss. That should have given Jamaica a 1-0 lead in the first half. But I'm still struggling to understand how Jamaica end up with a makeshift defense, considering that about 2 weeks ago we named one 60-man squad, right? The first team we got Canada.
No, stop.
With about a million centre back.
No, hold on. There's only one particular position I just said. We went into the game with a good goalkeeping option. Apart from that, makeshift defense, makeshift midfield, makeshift forward line. Is that clear makeshift team? Or you did that after naming a 60-man roster? Ridiculous.
Well, I think what he was saying, I think what he was alluding to is that we have what would have been specialists for certain positions, but they were not being utilized.
Who not utilize them?
The coach fit the team, you know?
I think Tapa got away with this one. He was lucky to get the point based on the starting lineup. And we have the same problem, same struggles. We're not able to score goals. And we've seen this from the Gold Cup. If you score a goal, is 1 goal. And we look in this qualifier, 2 goals from Shamar in 2 different games. So that's a major problem. Lack of goals.
Ricky, do you think we have the players who can turn this around?
Well, of course, we have the players. I mean,
two Ricky, you know. Ricky DTM, Ricky.
Ricky DTM can go and mute the mic.
Sorry. For me, I'm going to look at it and say it this way, right? Based on the level of fitness I'm seeing displayed by this crop of players, no. We would have to improve their fitness because I don't see them playing hard running football for 90 minutes straight. And that is required at this level. If we're going to make it out, the team has to be able to press, drop off and defend, then press, drop off and defend. Let me put it this way. I'm not a professional football coach, but how I look at football is 4 things. Time management, space management, management of self, and management of opponent. If you can manage those things, if you can manage yourself not to get injured, if you can manage the opponent not to move the ball where you don't want the ball, if you can manage the time of the clock, and if you can manage the spaces on the pitch, you can come out with a favorable outcome. So
you may be missing one of the biggest management, Ricky.
Ball management.
No, not just the ball. Player management in terms of
I said self-management.
Yeah, man, where you select and where you put where.
Well, when I say self-management, I'm talking from the coach managing himself as well as and not making feelings come into it, but picking the best players, because when you're picking a team, you need a defensive team, but you also need a team with clear assists. I am not seeing anybody in this team that can provide assists. Honestly speaking, I don't see no assists in this
that
team.
played today?
Yeah, in this team, let me say today's team, I don't see an assist in this team. I would have seen, if Maggie played, then we would have seen, I think we would have seen an assist. Bobby Reed is a potential assist, but when I see him playing in England, he doesn't like passing the ball either. He likes dribbling and shooting. So I don't see him as an assist maker either. And that's my observation of Bobby Reed. He likes dribbling, he likes shooting, and he does best when he plays against Liverpool. I don't know why. But
you're a Liverpool fan?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
But to be honest,
they watch Liverpool a lot. That's why you see.
I think they tailored their style to the conditions here, and I thought they did well at that. I think for Canada,
Tiga, we're here in your background.
So for me, I don't see how we're gonna go forward with this team with the fitness level that they have and the lack of management that they have, because they don't manage the ball well, they don't manage the time well, they don't manage the space well.
Ricky, you keep mentioning fitness, right? Are you talking about the big belly and them? I mean, the coach have a man on the field who both him and the coach belly, 2 big belly man.
Yeah,
one
man.
and off the field, one on the field. That's the type of fitness you're talking about?
The inability for them to even sprint. Because if you look at Shamar and Nicholson, even the Canadians got a chance in the latter part of the game where they ran past the defense and the ball came across the goal and the person was just to tap in and then tap it in and Blake push it over the top.
Same of the game.
The center, the left wing or the center for whoever made that run should be able to step off and leave your wing back or your center back like he's in reverse. Because both players have been playing the full length of the game. And I like say one person just come on fresh. Both players have been playing for the full 90. But because one person is conditioned to play 90 minutes of football and the other is conditioned to play 65 minutes of football, then walk, that is why we're seeing things like that. And we could have easily conceded that goal. So the whole team is lacking fitness. They can't play for 90 minutes. And it showed up in Mexico.
But to your point, though, I think Davis probably can play 190.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Quick.
So he's on a different level. He's on a totally different level.
But that's
so
the thing.
90.
But that's the thing. I don't see any outside of Leon Bailey right now. I don't see any Jamaican footballer that can run like that for 90 minutes. So it means that they're unfit.
Yeah, man. Conditioning is a big problem.
And we need. I don't know. I don't know if Whitmore have the ability to improve that. That is one of the reasons why I kept saying we needed to change him, because Whitmore. This is my problem with Whitmore, right? I don't think the JFF respect him enough. So if Whitmore wants something and he asks for it, I don't think the president is going to give it to Whitmore. However, if it was an Englishman, or if it was a German or a Brazilian and they ask for it, you know them now cut some corners and make some money somewhere and then they'll give the person what them ask about, because I don't think they respect Whitmore. And this is one of the reasons I say Whitmore needs to respect his craft and walk away from the job, because if I'm asking for help and I'm not getting the help, then leave. Leave, because he clearly asked for a fitness coach and I doubt he got him.
All right.
Hey,
you want to say something a while ago. Good evening, gentle people.
If there anybody else who want to come and
Let's
share
have
their
a
views,
point.
just click on the link and you'll be admitted into the studio. All right, go ahead, Tiga. Your point. Tiga, you're on mute.
Okay, sorry. All right. I hear something a while ago. I'm quite 100% disagree with what Ricky said. Me not talk about fitness level, right? And the players that are not fit. Who is responsible for the coach and for the players' fitness? I can't talk because only two men on the side right now we are playing. We don't have a club. We're not playing our club. Mariapa and Andre Gray. All the rest of players them are playing our club. So you can't have them playing in our club and coming in a Jamaican side unfit. So where them are play? What kind of league them are play? For them coming at Jamaica side unfit. Tapa can't get them fit in a 2 and 3 days when I work up.
All right. When we look at these players,
their club level coming into the game.
All right.
It's not like one time we used to blame the Premier League. It's not one time we used to blame the Premier League and say, oh, the Premier League not good enough. The players them unfit when they come in the Jamaican side and stuff like that. Most of these players, 90% of these players are play overseas. MLS, UCL, EPL, and you can name it. So how can you blame Tapa now as a coach for the man in fitness level?
All right, and here's why I'm gonna say that he has to shelter some blame. I know his part again. I doubt he has the qualifications to improve fitness. But if somebody even come to your friend in club and he unfit, let's take Leon Bailey for example. He left Jamaica playing basically an average Jamaican level football. He went to Aston Villa, and within 3 weeks, we could see a vast improvement in his physicality as well as his speed. Which means that somebody worked on him. Now, if you are the coach of the Jamaican team,
correction. Him never left from
Right.
him never left from Jamaica and go Aston Villa. He might come from a German club.
Hold on.
Playing barely
he was,
over play ball for about 5 or 10 years now.
yeah, but hold on, no, Jamaica, wasn't he
you
in
can't-
the
when the JFF, hold on, when JFF call a certain player was to come play a World Cup qualification, it's not a friendly when we have a camp and stuff like that. They might play the window short. The window is like a week. So when they come play a World Cup qualification, it's 2 and 3 days before a match. You understand? There is no coach can get a player fit in a 2 and 3 days. They must be coming from them club where they feel upon peak of them form.
All right, sorry. So you get a
top of
player.
the game. So when they drop on the side, then
So you get a player that is unfit,
So
right?
that allow Ricky to respond.
Sorry, so you get a player that is unfit, and you know same unfit because you're seeing that he can't run at the pace you want him to run. Would you start that player? Would you not try to rev him up to find some way to get him into the form and the focus where you need him to perform?
Why you start Aka with him big belly?
Not only that, but why would you start Alva's Paul? Why would you start
I
Alva's Paul?
agree with Adrian. Take out Aka. Hold on. Take out Aka. Take out Mariappa. Take out Andre Gray. Those 3 players to my mind now.
Alva's Paul. You can't say Alva's Paul because he was
Alva's have a
unfit.
club. Alva's be a Portland.
Alva's injured.
But he's injured.
I said take out those 3 players.
But he injured. He injured.
I don't. Well, for
we're
this
not really talking
particular
about injury
game,
now. We are talking about the unfit.
for this particular game, Mariappa had a good game.
Mariappa had a good game this game.
Mariappa had a good game today. Unfit players shouldn't make the 23 at all. Everybody who in at the 23 or whatever number I show up for the match should be match ready and ready to play. So I can understand even Topi being in the side and play a man out of position in a one position that Topi pick for player. If it's not good, just don't pick him in at the 23. So if a 12 man would just carry the 12 man, then that's my position.
That's why we blame the coach, and that's why right.
Come on, unseen.
That's why Kappa need to go.
We're here.
Right there. You hear me?
What's your views on this match?
Boy, Jamaica lucky. Canada not come out to them A game, and Grant and the goalkeeper save we. That's all. That basically what go on. The attacking.
How was it the pitch?
Attacking.
Us.
No. All right. So Canada come with a depleted team. They now 4 of them starters and things, and they would add something different to the game. Even though they might talk about the field and Ray. Alphonso Davis are running around Fisher like him, not even up on the field. And hey, you see Canada is smart. If me was Canada coach, I would have put Alphonso Davis on the wing of Javan Watson upon. And if the ball me go direct. Not the second half. 70 minutes, I start go direct. I lick them. Say once Alphonso get the ball and turn upon Watson, dead Jamaica dead. But he never do that. But anyway, Grant is a man of the match for me. And we just don't look good. We don't have any phase of football. Football have 4 phases. And we not none of the phase them. We don't know if we transition from defense to attack, from attack to defense. None of them we don't have. You get me I say? And as a coach, I'm have a experience. I'm not a big coach, but I have a experience with Del Francis Cup and I'm a fitness coach too. Me, personally. With more and him coaching staff go against the law of fitness in a football. And we always start it. You understand? Or if you have unfit man for your field and it's a national setup, it's come like Corner League with some big belly man who drink rum and smoke weed or pick up across the road or something. You understand me? I say?
No, hold on there.
Big belly man.
Hold on. Still can't get it. Oh, now blame the coach for players coming in.
Me got.
So what do I do at them club?
Tiga, the coach pick them. Why you picking? Why are you picking them?
Yeah, but
Why are
when
you picking them?
even if the coach,
Tiga,
I agree, say the coach pick them.
Why you pick them? Why you pick
All
them?
right.
Kurt said,
Why pick them? Pick them. What may I say? What I say? Are they not playing in them club? Day in
I don't care.
and day out.
Pick them.
They not playing for them club.
He announced a 50-member roster. Why you pick them?
Out. Or when them reach personal.
I may give that.
Huh?
Him not have a day-to-day management and fitness. I'll give you that. But you cannot tell me that you know say man unfit and you pick him.
No, but how am I gonna know him? How you gonna know him unfit and him play?
What you mean him gonna know? What you mean I'm gonna know Tiga? I'm a hold on, Tiga. I'm educated.
Let me tell you.
Tiga, can I say something?
Hold on. You know the problem.
Tiga.
Let me tell you the problem. You see the problem? Whitmore don't have a style of play. That's why it looks so. He don't have a style of play. Just say that. It's not a fitness and not at all. He don't have a style of play.
No, listen, hold on, Tiga.
He don't have a style of play. So the man them look wild. Go ahead.
Can I say something, please? All right. So we have to understand fitness, you know. Fitness don't necessarily mean say you can't run for 20 or 60 minutes or so you can be unfit when you get injured also. So it got two ways. You can be injured and a man say unfit. That necessarily means you can't run 60 minutes when you get back, when you're not feeling pain. But you know fit none at all when and a coach supposed to know how much minute a player can run on the field for. You have tests that is done to know that. And Whitmore can always request a fitness sheet from their club and find out where they are with a yo-yo, a beep test. And you know all the tests them, all the technical tests them what them do to find out if you're fit and ready for the game. And that is easy to get. If you have a relationship with the players, you can get that from their agent and the club. Simple. Whitmore is not doing a good job. Madopi. You understand what I mean? That's simple. We make it look like a rocket science,
I
you know?
agree 100%. We're not doing job. We're not saying.
You understand what I say? Me just with the turn. We win a championship in a schoolboy football when Ben Francisco. Me do fitness. I'm learn a lot. You get what I say? I'm learn a lot out of researching and them things there. You understand? Learn from Mr. Nelson that the fitness experience for Jason. Learn from him. You understand me? So there's a lot of things. The man them go against the fitness rule of football, bridging, and fitness is one of the most important things in the game. You get me? I say when you're fit, you know, all your two, you just two a ball and score. You get me? I say can't miss. You just see the goal and ball just come off and you just chase it, and by the time I look at it on the right, here I score the ball and the goal. A fitness to them thing there. Match fitness. You understand me? The man them now have none of that.
And we thank you for the clarity on how easy information is out there to get on fitness. And Tigat is one of the persons on Sports DTM who always a cost stopper when Tapper a pick unattached players, right? Because
call him out.
You're unattached to Tigat, you're not fit to play in the national setup, right? So I'm surprised to come today. You don't know, Tigat, you got the altar and get a washing today. We come and hear Tigat today, I say, and a Tapper fault. Right? So who for fault if an unfit player is in the starting level and playing in a defense, midfield, or forward.
See, you twist my point, you know. Kirk, you twist my point. Who in the side unfit? Who in the side unattached, I should say? Who in the side unattached?
Tigat, hold on. The fact of the unattached that you were talking about was the unfitness of the players. We are saying coming into this particular game, there was always concern from us who are on the outside that Alvarez was injured. We saw him drop down multiple times in the US game. and the games then before that. So we know that he might carry an injury, right? The coach them are closer to him and they would recognize that he had an injury. But not only that, we know say Javon Watson have a big belly. Kind of playing the ball over the last couple of years and just start play back some ball. So he don't take nothing for no say him unfit. Him can't start him in the side. None at all. You understand what I'm saying? He is unfit. Okay? Go ahead, Manchi.
Next question I want to ask. Why Tapa Whitmore select Jamai Topi if he's not going to play in the centre back? And then play Watson at the middle. And I think Watson not fit like Jamai Topi. And the next question is, as the assistant coach, whether Merrion got the assistant. Them give Merrion the task to get Watson.
Merrion still there?
Yeah, man, Merrion and T got the assistant.
I mean, I'm
Or was it? Yeah. My God, Paul and or them they just have him for the World Cup. There you go. Anyway, I heard that. All right, I heard that they give him the task to get Aka fit. You know, put him at the gym and way. Now me want to know. You know, say if I can't tell you what I mean. If me do a fitness test with Aka can't go more than 10 in a beep test, and him can't go more than about 30 in a yo-yo test. Maybe we can give me 125 push-up, which is average. You understand what I say? Can better that right now based on my play. And that is nowhere near to elite level. You understand? My boy now in my school, we have got 14 pound beat test. Fit. You get what I say? So at the end of the day, I just can't understand them coaches. No, man, they make look coaching Jamaican right in other sense.
But unseen, when you speak of those numbers, you have to tell me what is acceptable. So 10 is a failure. What is the pass mark? 10 is below. 10 is like about like average. 12. No, 10 is below average. 11, 12 is average, and then you have the elite from 13 go up to 14. Right up to 17. But nobody in the world never got 17 yet. You understand me? For yo-yo test now, you have 50. You know, you're in a good shape. I don't remember it off from top of my head. Because a long time I took up my journal. But I know if you got 90, you're elite. 80 go up, you're elite. Cristiano Ronaldo level. You understand? Those are the stuff. 25 push-up, your upper body strength. You know, you're in a average shape. Over 30, you're elite. You understand? Those are the stuff we need to research, read, and don't listen when me I say. No, go and find out for yourself because there's a lot to learn. You understand me?
Right. Thank you for the clarity. And if there's anybody else in the chat who want to join and come share their views, just click on the link that is provided in the comment section, and you can come and share your views on Sports DTM. Who you say is the man of the match? I know we're beating the players.
Grant, man.
But who performed well for you?
Grant, man.
Why?
Grant. Why? He break up a lot of tackle. His passing wasn't that bad. He have a whole heap of pass that break the line, you know. Or could I get something from if you have an attacking? If you have somebody who play attacking midfield have sense. Come here, some people that say Roof play good, but just not see it. You understand? If you have some persons who could have just...
We still won't validate all of them score, then we'll look at the player them score, but yeah, go on, cut you.
Yeah, so if we have an attacking player who could have played the ball to the line and we're getting a cross early, or we could get a true ball, you know, and a post up and a lay off and a shot off of the goal, which that person would be Terry Maggie. I don't know why Tapa don't like that youth. Because he might put pressure upon the youth for ask the ball in a football where you're not supposed to ask the ball. You never know, so you ask the ball and bring pressure upon yourself. You're supposed to know, say, yo, if you move, go there, so I'll get it. Who forget it in another line, who forget it that in another third, yeah. Them look something there, supposed to be done in training. They are professional players. You get what I say? And a corner league, when I go ball out, because I know that big belly man then now come reach me in time so I can call for the ball. You understand me? Tapon is supposed to come on TV and tell man boy, you treat him now ball for ball, that's why man him a boot the ball over him head. You know, say a mad coach you have.
Yes, what I think I learn one thing from Jose Mourinho, right? Everything on the football pitch is a set piece. From the kickoff to the final play is a set piece. You need to practice and drill everything. Throws, corners, free kicks, penalties, playing around the defense, playing through the defense. You need to practice it. Because only through muscle memory, certain things will become permanent in your play style. Because you are player and the pass weighted, but you know, and you weight the pass because of muscle memory. Because who you are player, they just weight the pass. I'm learning that from Jose Mourinho. It's a boy I'm not rate, but you have to give me props.
So Ricky, with all of that, who are the best player on the pitch tonight for you?
Yeah, man, I don't say number 6. I like him playing at Migler Park. I don't say that. I say the worst player for me tonight was Roof.
Okay, Tigat, who was your best player tonight? Not area, sir.
You go mute Tigat, Tigat and mute himself.
Okay, yeah, my number one player was Blake. You know, in save us. How much shot him save? You understand? That shot where beat the man down the wing and put it across. Everybody thinks that the ball at the back of the net. Even Blake get beaten because Blake was cutting the other angle, and then him have to turn around and look up on the ball, man. Kick the ball. What a good thing said the man the clinical. Kick the ball upon Blake. You understand? So I think Blake was the man of the match for me.
Adrian?
I already have some insights, you know, in terms of who I think, but generally, I'm gonna go for the man who was horrible in the last game, Taxi Lawrence. Taxi Lawrence had a comeback game tonight, you know, took some good shots, defended pretty well, looked quite efficient, much different from the USA game in which he just started horribly and just looked well out of sorts. Him looked good tonight. And of course, Blake was right up there as well.
Okay, just an update. The last match that is on, Mexico is leading Honduras by 2-0. I think about 10 minutes leave in that match.
Where that match is playing?
In Mexico. They're playing in Mexico. If we were to look to the next game, which will be on Wednesday, Jamaica playing Honduras in Honduras. Honduras is currently losing to Mexico. Boy. So we're going to see more unfit players.
Kirk,
Yes.
US lose? Did the US last their match?
Yeah, man, them lost 1-0.
Okay,
Yeah, that update long time, man.
Okay, this is a Jamaica joke though.
So
I see that.
Now you are defend the coach and then you come to that. I just see recording it upon enough. And it live. Adrian, we're not here, yo.
Hold on, me not defend the coach. Me just want to know how the coach can get the player then fit in 2 days. That is just my problem. How the coach can get the man then fit in 2 days. But as what Unseen TV say, him can get papers and see the player then the fit and pick some different data, man. Unseen TV tell me him educate me a while ago. So clearly, top on know where I do.
Look at this one more education. Average age of the Jamaican players, 30 years, the starters them. Average age of the first 11 for Canada, 25. 5-year gap there, so. Right? That speaks volumes. But as we say, we can look in terms of who did best. Right now, so far is saying Kemar Lawrence the best. Simon take an excellent shot at the end. Blake, obviously everybody said Blake do pretty well. Anthony Grant breaking up in plays look pretty good. Bobby Reed was alright. Fisher was alright. Sorry Ricky DTM. Fleming was okay. Javon Watson seemed okay. Both himself, Roof and Fisher and Cards, of course. Alvas injured early, was going okay. But on average, the lowest scores were the 6.5s if I should look at it. So right now, the top people are your Blakes, your Lawrence, your Grant. Those were the top players. Everybody agree or disagree with that?
Yeah, man, everybody could see that. That was clear from what I saw. I didn't know what you were doing.
The fit persons have the best game on the field.
The fit people have the best game on the field.
All right, that's the simple as how it is. When you're fit, you will tend to play well.
Well, I know, but if you look, if you was watching the game, you know, see that Blake was injured.
He got injured. Blake couldn't
kick out the ball.
No man, Blake got injured during the game.
During the game. But remember, a keeping position is different, you know. You cannot keep with one foot in a goal. You know? Keeping position is kind of different. And keeping fitness is kind of different from everybody else.
Grant had some good accurate passing. Win a lot of duels, interesting. Boy, dribble attempts, pretty poor. Blocked a lot of shots, looked pretty good. Interception, tackles. Yeah, I think he had a pretty good game. Let me see what Lawrence did to get this type of scoring. 3 clearance, winning air duel them. Accurate passes, this was poor. So why him do so good? Him crosses them. 3 key passes. 4 to 7 crosses. That he did well for, but the accurate passes was horrible. I guess here's where him actually looked pretty good on the ground duel that him win. 17 last possession. So for maybe have a little glitch here, man.
Lawrence created 3 chances.
3 key chances.
And if the players them did good enough, Roof in particular, we would have won the game.
Correct.
So if we were to look at the next game, we're closing in 17 minutes. If we were to look at the upcoming match, Jamaica versus Honduras, in Honduras on Wednesday, the team, this current squad, looks like it is in trouble. Alvas out. I don't know for how long. And Blake limping. I think Lowe will return. Lowe will be back for that game, or
Lowe should be back for that game.
Lowe should be back, but what do we need to do in Honduras on seeing TV?
Grant. I think Grant Speedy should be in there. You know, Grant at the number 6, and you know Grant could play the number 8 and Speedy play number 6 because Speedy not really pass the offlines more sometimes. You know.
You're gonna make Grant play what?
The number 8.
No man, Grant can't play nowhere else but right in front of the defender.
No, but you know see Grant go. Speedy more mobile than him?
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, I see Speedy part. He more mobile, but him don't pass the offline sometimes.
We ask him to play.
Right around.
Where you ask him to play.
Well, them have two person play in front of the defender and don't move forward. Or you got attack and score goal.
For me, Maggie has to play in the next game. Maggie has to play in the next game.
So I would play Speedy, Grant, and Maggie with Bobby Reed on the right, Low on the left, Shamar Nicholson up front. Javian Brown right back, not Fisher. Lawrence, Taxi, and left back, Mariapa and Low. How my team sound?
So unseen this RJ says stop the noise about number 8. Right?
No, I'm not understand. If you no. If you look on the game, who was making the more progressive pass that breaks the line from midfield?
Mari said if Jamaica get 3 points against Honduras, the World Cup qualifier over for him. Hello, Mari, you're a Honduras fan or a Jamaican fan?
The team about the double pivot. To play double pivot with him and Taxi. We gotta play him now in the stadium. Because he have a passing range. We have play him in the stadium. Make him do the pass, but make him definitely stay in our defense. We don't want him dribble forward. We don't want him cover low. Because we don't want to load them down. Because we load them in the last game. We load them a try and play out back and lose the ball. I'm gonna play him in the stadium instead. I'm gonna play Maggie as the advanced center midfield. I'm gonna play him as a cam. I'm play him as a center midfielder. Make him drop low, comfy ball and dribble tight up. You see, I play Taxi. Well, I just want Taxi to be just a man for just man mark. Come and see who else I'm put in the midfield. Honestly, let's see who else I'm put in the midfield.
Right, Taxi, you're talking
No.
about Taxi, you really mean?
No, Taxi. What's the name?
Grant.
Speedy.
No, man, Speedy. Grant, I use Grant to play the stadium because I like how him tackle. I just want him to be too aggressive, come on, him get no card. I want him cover Maria for them, so they don't have to work too hard.
So who would I play beside him?
No, I play nobody beside me. I play him in front time.
Oh, you play him alone. And
Yeah.
to attack him.
Well, to center midfield, I make Maggie get the more attacking of the two.
So who is the next person other from Maggie?
I say that play Speedy instead.
I see him. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Slingstone, I said we need to control the game by ball possession, passing, pass accuracy. 243 passes are not enough to win games.
But if you look, but if you look at the games we're playing now, guys, we don't have any possession of the ball, and only when we try to play it in the back line, and then we play it at the back line, we almost give a red card and them things. So we basically don't have no phase of the game in the games that we play so far. We don't have no phase to look at it, and I think that's one of the things them transitioning from defense to attack. You understand? We don't kick with the ball long up in the air and open play. You understand me?
But
from attack to defense.
Do we have a football culture, a playing style that is surround possession?
All right. So Whitmore, I think Whitmore trying to play direct football. This is the problem with Whitmore now. With these players, they don't know how to play direct possessive football. Meaning, you don't play around the ball in the back line, but you play the ball long. So whenever we win the ball in the attacking third or the midfield third there, we should try and possess the ball there and then drive at the goal. You understand me? However, when we get the second ball, we give it away and pressure them one way again. You understand? So that's basically the error with playing direct football. You understand me? We just give it the ball after we get it so easy and cheap. That's the biggest problem.
And then Vincent Graham said that we've got some of the most talented players known to the world, yet JFF don't recognize them. I'm not sure which players. Vincent, tell them player that were JFF not recognize. And then there's Alfred saying, you know what, this is what you all ask for. You always going for England-based players. You're going for England-based players, and now you get it. So Alfred also need to to expound on that? What we get Alfred Rocks, a set of rocks, that's what you're saying? Or we get a set of guys?
Alfred needs to ask himself, is Grant not an English based player?
But maybe Alfred do agree that Grant play well.
Bobby with the English based player too.
Yeah.
By the way, Kurt, there have a little poll that is up there in the comments, you know. You have people saying Tapper out. Will that happen? Not going to happen. Waiting on 100, they go to golfer.
It kind of hard, you know, because the players them, you know, players them like them must say if them fire Tapper, them will strike. But me say any player who do that, them not play for Jamaica. Them play for Tapper, and them can go on for them business. I'll leave a Bailey and go on with them. You understand me? Straight up. And if JFF can't take us,
you're saying that these players will strike if Tapper. Oh.
Yeah, they make them posting on turn off the comment section.
And you're also saying that if the players strike, then the fans should strike.
But if we strike already, because we're not going to match.
Yeah, I mean,
the government strike when them.
Government strike out, right? By the way, you look at the table that we're at the end of the day, nobody is in any position to be demanding or saying anything. There are 2 points, the foot of the table. Neither Tapper the players, nobody can make a demand about this point in time because we are literally rooted to the foot of the table. Every single match, we really don't know who is going on. You don't know who's starting, you don't know who is the 11, right? It's like a mystery, so we can't get the consistency. Anybody know the starting lineup?
No. Oh, can I say? What can I say? What can I say?
Well, Unseen TV clearly said that Tapper is a madman, agent. Right? And it is not something that we miss, right?
But maybe he's not a madman only, you know. Maybe.
I understand Unseen TV. I mean, always go back to the Mexico match, right? You have persons who start in the Mexico match, you know, and play 90 minutes, you know. You see the next match at Jamaica, them people are not even up on the bench, you know.
All right, so we can't understand that neither.
Oh, the team totally, you know. And you have people who they dip on the bench at the Mexico match, still dip on the bench in the Panama. And you get 8 new players that start against Panama. And the starters from Mexico can't make the team. Me not understand.
Correct. They move from starters, them can't even make the squad.
Them not in the squad none at all now.
Correct.
Norman Campbell.
Yes.
Next Paris. Yeah, them can't make it.
Correct. How can you make a mistake like that? You know, and then you're gonna say, boy, you make a tactical decision and it was wrong, and I own up to it. And think that come like a primary school decision. Somebody would have scared to cut a primary school because they're really in a sports, carry them go play the primary league in sports league. And that kind of mistake that the man making a start. Oh, you will play against Mexico and almost win the game and get a positive out of it, although we lose. Everybody say, all right, we'll play good. So they're not gonna beat Tapper. And you come and you play that team.
Yeah, Mexico score late.
Nice. What the man should do, you know, the man should, all right. So we have Pinnock and Moore and them come to play. Make them play centre back. And put Low in the DTM position with Grant. Grant was there? No, I don't think Grant was there for Panama. Grant was there for Panama again?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No, he wasn't in the squad.
I think he was there, but they were all arrested.
Oh, yeah. You see, when we shut up Grant and Low play D-mid and play Ravel Morris upon top. And we would win that game easy. We couldn't lose that game so easy. Because midfield are rough. Rough house midfield. You understand? Ravel wouldn't have to worry himself if he come so deep for ball. He try to play the ball to try to break the line. we could have stayed there and get the ball from Lowe can pass well, and Grant can pass well and tackle well.
So,
right?
So gentlemen, let me ask you a question, Jay.
Can understand.
With these games down behind us, some of the background really noisy. Kind of mute until they're ready for talk. My question is, looking forward to the match coming on Wednesday in Honduras, what can we expect of the Reggae Boys?
Repeat the question.
Match is coming, all this gone behind. We're rooted at the foot of the table with 2 points, with a -6 goal difference. What can we expect of the Reggae Boys on Wednesday against Honduras in Honduras? And the fans out there, you can also type in the chat and let us know what we can expect from the Reggae Boys. What's going to happen? We're going to win, we're going to draw, we're going to lose. Tapa going to get tired and keep him job.
Ricky, answer first.
I'm not answering because Honduras normally plays physical, right? And we see that's how we play today. The only reason why we gave a point to them is because Canada was giving us time on the ball. So for me, we are going to either draw or lose that game. I can't see us winning that game. I really can't see us winning that game. If we play Maggie, we stand a chance. Because we need somebody to create. As I said, we never see who the on the pitch today will create the assist. But if we play Maggie, we create the assist from the middle of the park. And if we play Bobby Reid, something might happen. Something might click and we might get a goal. But it's whether or not we can keep a clean sheet. So the first clean sheet we keep, right? Miracle. Trust me, today was a miracle.
My time. Well, you have to be careful. You say you want to play Maggie, because when we play Maggie, and set him up to field. Because I think if we played Maggie in this match, we would have a good game with those two, with Speedy and Grant tackling behind him and him playing up top, attacking midfield. We'd have a brilliant game, especially in the second half. Right? So you have to be careful, because when we play him and set him up and him don't play good.
I mean, like how we put Aka in the midfield the last game and then start complaining about Maggie.
Right. So basically, with more don't me feel with more the personally don't like Maggie because him set him up and then take him out of the game. And Maggie was one of the positive players in the game against USA. You understand what I'm saying? And USA more physical than Canada. Right? So nobody can tell me say them wouldn't play Maggie in a match because it's more physical. You understand me? Maggie would have break the line and get the whole opportunity to kick off for the goal and pass the ball into the wing of them. Bobby and Flemings and them man that get ball every minute in a good position for one-on-one isolation. You understand me? But fast forward to the Honduras game, I think on that field, which is a better field than Jamaica field, but we can't help them. But if well, I don't know. We can't predict it. It's difficult. It's difficult. I think we can hope we get a draw. Play well. We might pray and get a draw again. Does that mean say a draw? It's draw.
Me just see how we are going because we can't see us going there and keeping a clean sheet. And I'll be honest, me can't see we go there and keep a clean sheet.
It's very difficult to do predictions for a team that is constantly changing, right? Every match is a different starting 11, and it's not like a one person that might change 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's no chemistry. So it's very hard. We're not even sure who are going to play against Honduras.
Right? What's the problem?
So I see Blackman in the comment section saying that Honduras is going to beat us. Blackman, what the score you think I got happen? Mari said I'm very concerned with the table. And Steve I said need to offer Paul Williams job and listen and support any change. Who named Paul Williams?
Man, Paul all the
I
matches.
think
The same Paul all of all of the UK players that train while top of their way in Mexico will come up pick up three. What could I call that?
you think it's Paul all doing this?
No, but why?
Man, them about eat. Hey, Mr.
Samba
can't
said
believe it.
Tapa isn't the problem. Administration is Tapa need to go, but admin need to go.
Yeah, we have two problems. We have a coaching problem. We have a coaching problem.
Yeah, Samba, we agree. The problem goes way beyond Tapa. And
we have a serious coaching problem.
The next coach will come will still have the same problem that Tapa.
I have one too. I have one to put on the table.
You have a problem too.
No, if Tapa goes, should the wickets go, should the wind go, should speed go?
It is a field.
No, speed stay.
Then the speed that help Tapa in terms of his technical guidance and all of that.
No, speed help in terms of develop grassroots football.
That speed telling them?
And make sure make sure Tapa get all technical people when they are big for. Because him same like carry basket without water. That's for speed job.
You see a release that goes out that says Coach Tapa Whitmore has announced a 23-man squad, or the JFF announced a 23-man squad?
JFF.
Okay.
All the time. But
you have to remember, one bad apple spoil the whole bunch. And not everybody's supposed to be getting blamed.
Yes,
we know the persons who are doing wrong, We know the bad apples is there. We know. Don't feel like you know the bad apple there, but you don't want to talk.
Nugent is saying that football is about organization. That is the coach's responsibility. Jamaica is lacking leadership, and the coach needs to go learn some football and come back. Not all players are good coaches. So there you have it. Nugent never named anybody. So we're going to measure JFF's performance on whether or not the team qualify or how the team is playing. That's what we're using to measure JFF performance, the results. And if we're not getting any results, we're not getting no sponsorship, there's no the jersey them what them are playing and already yet in our stores for
we can't get a jersey.
And them say them not have no money, but the jersey them what them are playing now, it look good and we can buy it. Anybody can.
So is that speed responsibility or
entire administration? Not Ricketts alone or Tapa alone or Dalton alone is everybody.
But remember, say everybody have them portfolio and them ears, So if I blame a man on them ears.
Let's be frank here.
But none of the ears them not perform.
It's the entire package. But he is in charge, as far as I understand, of the technical committee chair. If he's making recommendations to the JFF and them not hear him, therefore mean that he also needs to step aside. So his portfolio now work, because he's a technical chair, right? And we're not for the performance, right? Administrative-wise, Mr. Wynn did it, and we are continuous that era of bungling and problem. And we can't get the sponsorship. Mr. Ricketts is there, we can't get the leadership. You understand? So all of it right across the board. You just wrong.
And as technical chair on Scene TV, wouldn't you be part of the team that looks at the players to know whether or not they're fit enough to be in the 23 squad for selection? No?
So the technical committee person is Speed, right? So based on what Speed said on some of the shows, especially on I Am Sure Sports, he only give recommendation. He does not insist or lay down that they must do it. And then I go back to
Speed sound like a man who would just be sitting down giving recommendations and people not taking recommendations and just sit down like that. Him sound like
right.
Him sound like
right.
he would just shake it and saying, every time I recommend, you don't take my recommendation.
Remember, Speed I do a job where I'm not get paid, you know.
Hey,
Alright?
hey.
Hold on, and then I go to our next. Example, make you understand this. Hold on.
Yeah.
So you remember the release of the clip with Damian Lowe and Dalton Wint?
Very well.
And where Dalton Wint.
If we remember
the leaked
Yeah.
audio.
we remember the
right?
leak.
Remember the leak order, right? Leak order.
January 3rd,
Right?
2020.
What win tell Damian Lowe?
There's a lot of
What I'm
things
telling?
Tell us what you
and run off for and deal with him like he's not one of the mainstay in the national team. So who is Speed for Wint and Ricketts them listen to?
Again.
Let
us put it this way. If you are in an organization and you are put in a particular capacity, and this capacity has to do with technical matters, right? And when you make a recommendation, every time you make a recommendation, a man tell you, you want, we're not taking on your recommendation. You have to say, respectfully, sir, I am going to step aside. Right? You can't be a chairman for a committee and every time you make a recommendation, the man then slap it and say, you want, go on. And you still sit down there, bowing your head like this. Right? I don't want nobody to come tell me about it working for free now. I want to know why everybody want to work for free, still everybody want to end football.
I was about to say to Adrian that you're working for free, right? You're doing all of this and nobody now listen to you. Why you staying?
But Adrian,
there's something greater that you're getting that we don't know. Then
remember, you have to understand that it's a win-win for Speed. You know, part of the JFF administration.
We see JD White in the squad. That's what I mean.
With this, no, I'm not talking about that.
We're on 2 points. There's no win out of this for any of us. The coach, the technical committee, the leadership, 2 points. The foot at the table. We don't win one game. 3 losses.
Listen how me see.
And we have the players them who can do it, right? We rank 3rd in a CONCACAF.
We still rank 3rd?
I'm not sure if we're going to rank 3rd after
no,
this.
Canada rank 3rd now. Canada rank 3rd now above us. The last time published.
Yeah, go ahead. There aren't anybody else who want to come and share their views. I see. So, Mari? No. Blackman said that Honduras is going to win 3-0.
Just put a plug in there for Anfin TV shirt. People can go ahead, Anfin, and just visit his page, subscribe and like his channel as well. You know, always supporting the other YouTubers as well.
Right. So Adrian, don't you believe if I am running a Premier League club and there's an opportunity for take up a space in JFF, I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't not get the money.
Well, if it can have significant influence in making your suggestion and all of that, why would you? But if for those who are on the inside, they say, here we go now. You have to let the position and come over here and deal with this in an unbiased way.
Hold on now.
Being biased, but the perception.
This is where I'm getting at. So I am in the JFF, organization, right? And me I recommend things and things them not listen to me, and them not work with me I recommend, right? Or things not working out then. Or my recommendation not working out. I still don't want to leave the job, you know why? Because when me there my club, I want one club from Europe or anywhere call and say, who is this Speed? He's a technical director, he's responsible technical director in Jamaica. Look him up. More young players.
So now you're getting to the crux of the matter.
Right.
Now you're getting to the crux of the matter.
But just to be mindful that we're 10 minutes over.
Right.
But a mentality like that is not helping the program at all, though. So if we're to look at the bigger picture, Jamaica not benefiting from this.
So it's a win-win, you know. It's a win-win.
Win-win for
the person's pocket, for that person's pocket.
No, man.
And maybe
this way. No, be clear and seen. We're not making any assertion for anybody's pocket or anything like that, you know. We disassociate from any type of talk like that. What we are saying, how is Jamaica benefiting from such an arrangement? You understand? At the end of the day, Jamaica's football must benefit, and at this particular point in time, Jamaica isn't benefiting. 2 points, 2 draw. How much is it? 3 losses or 4?
But clearly, it's a private. But clearly, it's a private organization. We don't answer.
No.
Don't ask me that question.
No.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Don't you ever ask me that question.
No, man. Don't ask me. They get taxpayers money, you know.
I see what you did there, but guys, final thoughts, Ricky.
Final thoughts
on this game and your feelings on the Euros match.
Well, to be honest, final thoughts on this game. Good point, because we expect us to lose 4-0. So good point. Honduras match. If Maggie don't play, we're gonna lose. But as the brother said, if he wants to sabotage the player, more play him out of position. So let's hope and see that he doesn't do that. Please and thanks.
Your final thoughts.
Well, we can hope and we can pray, but football is simple. Lack of preparation means lack of result, and that is just it. You have to accept what is there, and sometimes in these moments, it's the best for our country in the future. This is our preparation for greatness coming down in the future. So with these changes, because we're not gonna World Cup. We just get that in our head now. We're not going World Cup. Just the hopes team, I can't take that man and pray and I can't vile with them and cross and them thing then I pray like other team them not pray.
You understand me? You can't say that because the last match we said we're fasting, right, Ricky? We're fasting.
I'm fasting. But me ask the other team not fasting.
We get that point.
No, man. You get a point? Because Canada no play good. That's how we get point. Canada no play no ball. You understand me?
Go back to Nugent's comment. Nugent said Jamaica has the players to qualify for the World Cup. You hear that, Ricky? And see, Jamaica have the players to qualify for the World Cup, but the JFF has no clue. Tapa don't have what it takes to lead them to the World Cup.
Craig let's say team out in ball game right now. And I feel ball games.
Right. Samba said neither the coach nor the administration business with what? Jamaica's football. And Blackman said, I feel like the government of Jamaica are setting us up to lose by sabotaging the plenty of black managers in England with Jamaican heritage. I one of them and let Tapa shadow as assistant. Adrian, give me your final thoughts.
All right, Kurt. Numbers don't lie, right? Numbers don't lie. There are 8 teams in this final round. Mexico has 11 points from 5 games. Jamaica has 2 points from 5 games. We are currently 5 points, or what we'd call a win and 2 draw away from the 4th place position, right? We have conceded 8 goals and we have only scored 2 goals, right? So it's 2 draw, 3 losses. Simple means if you have numbers like that, you're doing something wrong. Every aspect of it wrong. You can always try to get positives out of this, right? And we're not talking about the virus now. The numbers that we have, you keep on putting in the equation, and when it come out, every time you come out in the equation, you either come out with a loss or you come out with a draw. And more time than not, you're coming out with a loss. simply means the formula you're using is wrong. If you are the person who are inputting the formula, don't know what them doing, or the people them were assist with the homework, not helping in terms of doing the homework properly, right? But if you put in quote unquote, I won't call it garbage because I don't want nobody rush me. But if you put in bad, you can't expect to get out good, right? Your formation them wrong, your layout wrong, your player personnel them wrong, or your approach the game in terms of your strategy wrong, your changes wrong, everything just wrong. When at the end of the day, you cannot get good result, and that is the problem because up until now, we don't know which squad we're going to be looking on for the next game, and that's a problem. We've been saying this for a couple of years now, and we're in the middle of a World Cup qualifying campaign, and we still don't know who is our starting 11 or who is our 11 best player. That's a big problem. And you know, we're just waiting on 100 hours in Tegucigalpa on Wednesday to see what will become of it, right? Because no matter how you put the numbers now, we hear sounding that it was supposed to be a minimum of 5 points in this window. Well, guess what happened? The maximum amount we can get is 4. So work the match any way you want to work it, right? We can't get 5. So we hear that there are some leaks out there. And we hear that we hear that the board having certain meetings and certain discussion, right? And somebody saying, don't ask me that. All right? I'll leave it there.
So I see Antonia saying that all players that strike their GFF have to sanction them and pass it on to FIFA. This is very, 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 very foolish talk, Antonia is saying. So based on JFF's pronouncement, the next match should be Tapa's last. All right, so all our Tapa fans wanted to come on Wednesday. Let us wish Tapa farewell in numbers, right? Win, lose, or draw. Wishing Tapa farewell in numbers. And players, we would love for you to support the new coach in the best way possible by winning all the other games so that we can see you on TV at the World Cup. I'm tired of your support our next country at every World Cup, right? We lose to them, but me support another country at the World Cup.
France are going good, you know. France are going good, you know.
Yeah, Argentina lead now 3-0. So yeah.
France are thief, but I'm tired of your support another team at the World Cup. Every World Cup, right? Me need the Reggae Boys World Cup jersey players. And Uno can do it, right? So next matchup, Honduras, we need 3 points. Please and thanks. All right. Thanks to Unseen TV. Thanks to Ricky. Thanks to everybody who showed up for a live watch along. Adrian, Ricky.
Hit that like button, everyone.
Eddie,
hit that like button.
Ed, Stiga, the rest of the Sports DTM team. Big up on yourself. Thank you for the support. Come back on Wednesday. What time is that match, Adrian? Wednesday at 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
7 o'clock, I believe. It's 7 o'clock. 7:05 p.m. That's the time we have. So we'll be on probably half an hour or so before at 6:30 thereabout. If the fans push us hard enough, we might be out even earlier.
Yes, we know the players them can do it, you know. So we are rely on you because we know who can do it. We know who capable of. Please just do it for us. 2022 World Cup, we need to have Jamaica flag and fly high. So this has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Remember to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell all of them friends to come and join the Sports ETM team, man. You bless.